Where's my theme music?
Toy kind of mood. Oh, you want a theme? I don't think we have any of those anymore. They're gone. Yo, yo, what are we doing? Toy kind of mood, episode 237, unannounced GIJoe Classified figures, but more. So it is our 5th year anniversary, baby. We made it to 5 years.
How? Well, I know how.
Here's bitches.
Unbelievable. Yes. Cheers to you guys. Baldy's still muted, or
I'm not muted. I'm just fucking around.
all right. Just before the minute mark. You're good. I don't think we care. But look, Trav Moody here, host. Bobby, KJ, Baldy, Tony, Speck will be joining us later. The gang's all here. But before we get into even toy stuff, thank you guys all. I had no idea it was the 50th anniversary until I woke up this morning and checked my phone, and a blast notification hit me in the face from YouTube and said, "Hey, man, celebrating 5 years. Congratulations." And I'm like, really? Yes, the first video we did was September 3rd, year 2000. And Bobby, what do you have to say about that one?
I'm speechless.
He's stupefied.
I am. And look, I'm usually the one that is quite loquacious, but the fact that we have been doing this for 5 years, we've been evolving, we've been changing, we've been trying new things, we've been somehow have grown. I thought we'd shrink somehow, but we've grown and added new people, and it's absolutely remarkable, and yeah, it's like I still have somewhere on a hard drive like the original like good mood, bad mood, crazy mood pictures I did for the original pilot. We were going to do we were trying something different, and you're like, hey, let's try this. Okay, and we're here we are 5 years later going, hey, you'd be a good idea. I'm like, that's not a bad idea. Let's do it anyways. So I love it.
Cool. Okay, you were there since day 2. It says, I think day 1 because you edited the first episode. So pretty much you're on your day 1-ish. KJ's like day 2, I would say, or day 5 or something like that. But
I'm on day 5-ish. Yeah.
What up, man?
Listen, man. So let's rewind back to that Target in LA. I'm there like 6 a.m. waiting on this shit to open. And I see you on the phone. You beat me. I was like, who's this? No one beats me to Target when I'm on my toy hunts. And there was dude right there on the phone. I don't know who he was talking to. And I heard you say the magic words, DPCI. I'm like, wait, that's the dude. Is that the guy who was telling me about this? Like, yo, are you Travis Moody? He's like, yeah. I was like, you're the dude who taught me about DPCI on the Joe groups. And then we talked and blah, blah, blah. You worked some sort of mojo with the manager, and the first 6 dudes that were there, we each got Baron. Yes, exactly. That's what you did. But it worked. That worked.
Yeah.
I took notes. It's like, if that's what it takes to get these Baronesses, hey, drop them. Let's go. No, so it's been good, man. It's been a really cool 5 years. I just want to say thanks for having me aboard this whole time. It's been fun watching this stuff, man.
Thank you, man. I always say this, without KJ, it's not a toy kind of mood. It's a bunch of dudes with YouTube channels. You are the heart. No, you are the fucking heart and soul of this. Bobby's the cornerstone, right? There's no toy kind of mood at all, but like it thrives and lives with Kevin Jai Johnson, aka Black Angus.
You guys, I'm really proud of everything you guys done, and we'll get to Zen in a second with Circle of Jerks, because I've been watching that show. I can't wait for that show. I'll be at work, and I don't give a damn who sees I'm watching the show at work. You know what I'm saying? Like it's been good watching the whole community. Travis, give yourself a lot of credit for that, for just being there, being consistent, being yourself, being giddy about this stuff while balancing out everything else. Man, it's like, if I'm the heart and soul, you're the executive producer, man. You're the Steven Spielberg presents Tiny Toons, Freakazoid, and the Maniacs. That's you. So, I got love for all y'all. And in a few minutes, I'll go ahead and go across the street and get myself a drink because I'm going to need it for the rest of this episode. But thank y'all.
Yeah,
Most definitely.
cheers to you guys. And it's only fitting that I got myself a whiskey, our grading score system. Tony, if AJ was day 5, you were day 7, 8, 10. Close.
No, I was way after that. You guys were
I don't
already
mean specifically days,
Give yourself some
metaphorically.
credit.
You were
established.
you
Yeah,
joined
you
us
guys.
early.
I was actually putting some figures up, and I had you guys on the TV, and you guys. Did they just say Tony's Figs right now? What? And then you guys had asked me. I don't know if it was KJ or Travis asked me to come on, and I'm like, all right, cool. And you remember I was nervous as a motherfucker. I never did this before. I'm like, oh shit, what do I need? A webcam or this or that? Okay. I was kind of a little nervous and whatever. I'm like, are we live? What the hell is this about? All right, cool. I've been watching these guys for a minute, and I think KJ was talking about my the torpedo custom I did from way back in the days, dude. Back in the days of Apple Barrel.
I was watching that. Shout out to Karam Coat. Shout out to Apple Barrel. That shit is 25-cent bottles of paint. But that's what you want to start. I was watching Tony's Figs. The shit would look like it came off the pegs. Still looks like that, man.
I've since graduated to Citadel, Vallejo. I manned up. I matured, but yeah, man, it's been a blast. I got my channel up, doing the Circle of Jerks. I was making the rounds of everybody who wanted me to have on. It started at a toy kind of mood. So thanks to the guys here. It's been awesome. A lot of fun.
And before we go to Baldy, I want to go to this comment because it's a super chat from one of our earliest followers of A Toy Kind of Mood, Matt O'Brien. Man, what's going on? Happy 5-year anniversary to some of my favorite folks in the Joe community. Love you guys and appreciate all your work. We love you, man. Appreciate you. Whenever you can join us, Matt, it's always a blessing. And thanks, man. We just try to have a good time, and I'm glad you're part of it. Thank you so much. And one more person I'll shout out right here. He's been a fan since before day one. David Warren Hernandez. He's been on the show a few times and been amazing on it. Yo, what's up? Fan a gentleman of plastic. Attack him. That's right. All right, Baldy. You joined after Spec. We'll get to Spec, but man, you got your own. You're taking it to other levels now with your own group show. But just talk about how it was just hanging out with us in the beginning, and then where it's at now with your own group show.
I'll tell you what, when Brady Bunch was looking for new ideas, so they brought in cousin Oliver. You guys decided to bring in a middle-aged bald man with a beard. You know what I mean? So you guys were well into your seasons and needed to change it up just a little bit. And you really didn't need to. You guys had a good camaraderie going already. So, yeah, it was fun, man. I remember coming on. It was kind of like it was supposed to be like an April Fool's joke. Came on just to play around, and we all hit it off. And KJ had a KJ moment, and he just brought me into the fold. And that was so much fun, man. Like I remember that night. That was a lot of fun, and I was able to kind of help jump in when you guys needed a little bit of an extra hand. So that was fun, man. And I'm not going to say I learned a lot because I still have no clue what the freak I'm doing.
I've noticed, but that's what makes your show good and different is that it's tomfoolery with substance.
I'll tell you what, man. I don't know if it's my ADHD, I don't know what it is, but I still don't know where all the buttons are, and it's been fun. Everybody's been kind of great about it, and not just laughing at me, but laughing with me. Probably laughing at me more, but I can laugh at myself. That's why we're in this hobby, right? Mm-hmm. You have to have some fun, and it's been fun. So no, I appreciate you guys letting me tag along.
Yeah, man. I want to say there's not a lot of people on YouTube right now that really fits, what I consider the secret sauce to Toy Kind of Moon. I think Bobby and Travis can attest to that, and that, you're just yourself, man. And not only are you quick-witted, intelligent, savvy about all the different brands, the figures and whatnot, but like you do this for real and you never stop. I see a lot of people, joyless collectors. It's like I can't tell them to like do this and have fun. You're either having fun or you're not. And you were having so much fun. You were having as much fun as we were. It was like, okay, this dude, we need to invite this dude into New Edition. You're Johnny Gill, and welcome to New Edition. So thanks once again, man.
Oh yeah, man. I've been having fun. Thanks for having me, guys. Yeah, I still don't know what to do with my hands. I'm sitting here like this.
Like this.
You got yourself a drink? You celebrating tonight?
The temperature dropped dramatically in the last week. So that means I was wearing my Uggs. I was throwing leaves in the air. Everything's pumpkin spice.
I love it.
Yeah.
October coming up. Pumpkin spice and football, right?
That's
and then
right.
toys.
Tomorrow night, baby.
I'll say the seventh band because Spec's not here yet. Is the audience, man, seeing this familiar faces in the chat room every time, leaving amazing comments. Not all of you guys are Sabir writing me essays, but it's okay. But no, I just seeing like Blitz and MCR and Steve Martin, all these people like Frank. It's just awesome, man. It's such a sense of community. It's why we do it. You know, we have a good time talking about, G.I. Joe and Marvel and all that stuff, but really just catching up with you guys, all the fun comments like this, like Abbott, man, you're always leaving lots of great comments on all the videos and everything. So really appreciate all you guys watching, hanging out with us today. And again, I had no idea that this was the 50th anniversary. So stuff like this, we're going to have to prep for the 300th episode. We're at, what are we at? 267, 237, 237. So maybe 250. Sorry. I think for episode 250, we'll do like clips, right? Because I saw another comment, something about a clip show. I had no idea. We have a show planned. We're going to go about that show, but I wanted to talk about just 5 years with these guys, the best guys, and the audience, and the great audience before we did our toy news and stuff. And we can, as we go on, guys, we hang out, we can reflect on stuff and be organic and mix it in. That said, the other circle of jerk, Baldy, you're out of here in like an hour and 15, right? You have a hard out.
Well, my mom gave me a bedtime, so
yeah.
Tell her it's Wednesday. It's like you have off Thursday. Okay, tell her you have a snow day tomorrow.
I wish, dude. If I am to go to the Eagles game tomorrow night, I have to get certain things done.
Damn.
So
You're gonna kick my team's ass, I bet you
Yes,
are.
they are. That's
Why
it.
Eagles fly? Silver Linings playbook.
Ass beating.
that's right.
If the Cowboys win,
Over it.
holy shit.
If the Cowboys win, then it's the apocalypse, and I will
Yes,
hold
I
you
will.
line.
I was butt naked in the
Okay.
neighborhood
Cowboys
and
win,
pour
the
champagne all
city's
over
on
myself.
fire tomorrow.
My favorite meme is we're sad to announce that Jerry Jones was found alive in his home. That is the greatest meme.
Tony.
He's been fucking up my shit for a while.
My God,
We're gonna get rid of our
unbelievable.
best pass rusher to work on our run defense. Okay.
I love the Cowboys had never won a Super Bowl on a flat screen.
Nope. They're all those big ass ones. The last time
That's
they
America's
won a Super
team,
Bowl,
man.
it
Come
was on VHS. It was on VHS.
So
VHS
oh my God.
95.
We got another super chat here. Deep Waters with a $4.99 special. I'm a newer subscriber and appreciate each of your unique personalities.
Oh.
Each of you make the band great. Congratulations, fellas. Yeah, and what do we always call this, KJ? This isn't a group show. This is a Wu-Tang Clan faction. It's a bunch of individuals with their own solo missions, solo endeavors and albums, and we come together. That's why we're not always here every week. Sometimes it's me and guests. Sometimes it's Bobby and KJ together, or sometimes it's the circle of jerks, and we're like, wait, what show? It's like who is, but that's the thing. We're all just crazy personalities when we
What
come
show is
together. I
this?
love it, but Yeah, man, it's awesome. I can't thank you guys enough.
Yeah, man, we're the Wu-Tang of this. We are the traveling Wilburys of this. We are the highwaymen of this. All right, audio
I
slave.
call Johnny Cash.
All right, cool. I'm obviously Chris Christopherson, right? Velvet Revolver. What's up? Like
Yeah.
that's what
I
they
like
are.
What did Jodeci in this
You,
bit?
think, you didn't think I knew about that shit,
That's
did
what
you?
I said, E-worthy.
Why wouldn't you know about that shit?
I kid. Yes, we're a Voltron. We got it going on. We are legendary defenders. We are not pretenders. You know.
I'll be Sven. Baldy can be Allura.
Hey, Trav, I will be back in 45 minutes. I gotta hop on a meeting, and I will be back.
I'll be back.
I'll be back. Okay, I'll be back in a little bit.
All right, dude. We'll see you in a little
Hardcore
bit.
worker right there, Bobby.
Cool. Good stuff. He'll be back in 45 minutes. All right. I guess that's the end of the show. 15 minutes is the shortest we've ever gone. 5-year anniversary special. That's it.
Peace
Cool.
out.
All right. With that said, we'll reflect on 5 years as we go, as we sip our booze. But let's get right into the toy news. Now that Bobby's gone, let's talk about his favorite thing, Marvel. Okay. The Emperor Doom is here, and this is the thing I want to talk to Bobby about because he works for a comic book company. And this is the Doctor Doom. This is the villain in Marvel Comics, the current day 619 Comics Emperor Doom. Tony, you're kind of shaking your head. You're a comic guy too. Did you guys do that episode yet? Are you working on doing the best storylines, or what's going on?
We're working on it. I'm ready for it. It's just gotta
right.
get Bobby on the same page and say, hey, whenever you're ready, we'll do it on Tony's Figs. We'll do it on Geeks Have Game. I don't care. I'm down for it. I got my books lined up, and I'm ready. It's just me and Bobby got to get together on that. So pretty soon, though, it'll be fun.
Looking forward to that. And they're talking about
comic book runs
Tony's
and
Figs.
yeah.
Yep. The most pivotal comics and stuff like that, pivotal stories. Sup everyone, GIJoe Now Forever, aka at Death Valley Machine on Instagram. Congrats on 5 years. Thanks, man. And we have another collaboration this week. We're doing a Most Wanted continuation. I think we're gonna start all the way from the beginning of GIJoe. So like the 83, 82, 83, and we're gonna work our way up. So that's coming soon along with some Dreadnought stuff. Emperor Doom, KJ, what are you thinking?
Looks dope. I love the cape. There is you can get the graphic novel that this is based on still for a pretty good price. It's really interesting to see when Doom really hits the MCU next year. You're going to be seeing Doom all over the place. Doom comic books, Doom popsicles with gumball eyes. You're going to be seeing Doom condoms, Doom tampons, whatever. Everything Dr. Doom. You're going to be seeing it. All right. So go ahead and get this.
Well, I have models on the tip.
Get this now if you're a big Marvel fan, you're a Dr. Doom fan, because I shit you not. Once Doomsday drops in theaters, everything Doom is going up. It's going up in price. If you don't give a shit, then don't worry about it. Don't worry about buying it. Save the money. Otherwise, it's the price. Yesterday's price will not be today's price. So just know that.
And there's the look at the comic. Here's the answer to MCR's question. Yes, the arc is over. Pretty much. Is it over? No, it's not over, but it's overall in most Marvel comics. Like all the big ones pretty much have Emperor Doom residing over the happenings that are going on. Steve Martin says Doom condoms have been known to cause chafing. Doom bikinis and leotards. You guys are getting wild with it.
So I was saying I like the cape, but you know what? Hey, if Doom's been in the squats, he's been isolating the glutes, then shout out to the cape. Shout out to the cake boss. Go ahead. You worked hard for it.
That's Doctor Strange's cloak of levitation on him. I got to check this story out.
That's Sorcerer Supreme Doom, baby.
I'm going right to you, Baldy, with this. $27.99. A little bit of controversy with Hasbro price increases, perhaps. Toy News
hold
ran
on.
this
Matt
today.
So Matt in the chat, shout out to Matt in the chat. He just flat out talked about this, about like $27.99 being the new price point. And just really quick for like 20 seconds, do you think releases like these, how important are releases like these in elevating our reliance in buying, paying higher? Because that's what it always is. It's Snake Supreme, Corporate Commander. It's the deluxe packs, right? It's the must-haves. And all of a sudden we were paying $14.99. I don't know if you cats remember paying $14.99 for these figs. $19.99, $22.99, and so forth. So how important are releases like these in getting us used to these price points?
You mean strategically for a company?
Yes, yeah.
I mean, it's important. So they'll always use the economy as a way to bump that price up, right? So, yeah, I guess it's the new norm, right? So they had COVID bumped up the prices. And then after COVID, they found other reasons, the pendulum swing of logistics, the rising prices, and now the tariffs are what they're doing. I think it's listen, I don't think any figure is worth more than $20.
Hell yeah.
Like I think it's ridiculous. Pricing has gotten out of hand. But you know, it is what it is. We don't have to collect this stuff. We're here collecting it. When it starts to creep up to the $30 mark, I mean, you really have to look at, hey, do I need another version of Blood, or am I good with the first Major Blood? You know what I mean? So you have to make your choices. And the hobby, this is just for fun. So if the prices suck for you, then maybe, you know, take a step back, maybe wait for those clearance prices, be a smart shopper. The prices are going to stay where they're at. Like they've been creeping up, but we also know these things always go on sale. So yeah, you know what? See what Jim Smith wrote? This is a weird marketing strategy from Hasbro to go up $2 to match Valorverse for dropping $2. I guess they're trying to level out the playing field. I have no idea.
I think Tony's going to have the same sentiments as I, but instead of saying it, I'll let Tony say it, and then I could say, I agree. Go ahead, Tony. What do you think about all the $27.99 stuff?
The prices, I mean, it sucks, but it is what it is. It's not gonna, I mean, I'm like my $30 is like the norm for me. I'm like, it's gonna get there. I'm good with playing in between what it is now and 30, especially with, I mean, you got Monster Force, you got all kind of other, like, you know, Savage Crucibles and all that bullshit. It's like, and then you got Jada is kind of stepping it up a little bit too.
You're right.
Like, well, I mean, it depends. And if you really want the damn thing, I mean, if it's people are messing around with Maximum series and all that shit, I did get the Spidey I wanted to repaint it. I'm a different kind of dude with the collections, because I'm constantly upgrading the way I want them to. I'm kind of customizing how I want to. But for the solid collector who wants, you know, just what they get, what they buy is what they get, and they're gonna display it, mess with it, you know, take pictures of it. Cool, but I mean, it's for those guys. It's kind of hard. For me, I tinker with them a whole hell of a lot. So if it's what I want, I'm gonna get it. I don't give a damn what price is it. But I mean, even like McFarlane's even raising their damn prices, man. It's getting nuts. Yeah. So, and everybody's making videos on, look at these prices. Everybody's kind of whining, crying. I'm like, don't buy it. Don't buy it. I mean, it's not messing with me. It is, but it isn't, because I'm, you know me, I cherry pick a lot of shit. So, because I'm customizing the crap out of everything.
I'm reading some great back and forth. The engagement
That's where I'm at.
Is what's great about a toy kind of mood. You know what I mean? The engagement, the chat has their chat going, and there's a lot about, you know, the price increases, MOQs, things like that. So that's another good thing that a toy kind of mood brings to this kind of corner of collecting. You know what I mean? These guys are talking to each other, also listening to us and not agreeing with my take, or maybe agreeing with KJ's, but then they're going back and forth. So yeah.
Right. It's like, hey, no, like Like B said, no one's holding a gun to your head. No one's holding a blaster to your head. I mean,
Yeah, good buddy
what they
about
are.
it.
It's not like the old days. So
Is this a new name in the chat? I've never seen this guy's.
I mean, it's a new. He's new to the scene.
who is this guy?
Biz Batograns.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah,
what
shout out to Bobby. In the end, these are just
Armament,
fucking
buddy.
toys. No one's holding an MP5 to your head, making you buy it. All right, cool. Yeah, no, for sure. I think, like I said, I agree, Tony. You just got to be pickier. That's it, right? Pickier is the nature of the beast. Everything's gonna rise. Our wages are not going up, like Ryan said. That's life. You just gotta be picky. You can't buy everything like we did during COVID. You know, I wish that never happened. I have all this shit. I don't know where to put it. See all this toy collection behind me. It's just overwhelming. So
when it comes to like classified Black Series, so forth and so on, right? If you're not having fun, then you're not doing it right. That's shout out to Chris Fixer Johnston. Happy birthday, Fixer. Shout out to Ryan Sweeney, OG members of the Terradrome. They did that shit for fun. And if it's not fun for you, don't do it. So let me touch on Valaverse, man, because I was an early fan of Valaverse. I was collecting Valaverse before Classified Series. All right? I was there. Like, you want to talk about some day one-ish. That was definitely like Valaverse. I remember Robo talking about Valaverse, Toy Galaxy talking about Action Force and whatnot. Sarge. The Sarge promo. That's what got me back to collecting 6-inch military. Because I needed Joe's to go with Sarge. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Right? Mm-hmm. It took a lot. I'm not going to get into all that right now. It took a lot for me to drop Action Force. Because there were a lot of red flags, a lot of red lines. And at the end of the day, there's plenty of people who don't give a shit about any of that. And I let them have their fun. I let them collect that stuff. I don't have really word one to say about Valaverse. A lot of what Vala did was smart with Action Force, with the troopers, with the hands. There's a lot of things on the engineering level that Action Force does better than Classified Series. And I still don't collect Action Force. I sold everything. I have Sarge, my first Steel Brigade, the 5 comics that Bill Nedro wrote that Vala signed. That's it. I obliterated my entire collection. One of these days, I'll talk about what could possibly fucking make me do that shit. But I did it because Action Force was no longer fun for me. That doesn't mean that it's not fun for you. And if it's fun for you, God bless your soul. Keep getting those figs. I like to see what you guys do with that.
Well said. Cool. All right. Well, I hope these are fun for someone. Probably.
Yeah, I want to show this real quick.
Yeah, I got you.
Nobody knows I collect Action Force.
You just collect the pink ones. That's it.
Oh, this is one of my favorite figures right here.
That's a cool gym. And
Bobby's your new buddy, I heard.
Yes. We are going on our first weekend away next week.
Oh man, I feel so sorry for you.
He's gentle. Well, he's a gentle guy.
If people are having fun, fun is in short supply. So by all means, have fun. Shout out to Aaron, the toy enhancer, who did a souped up Vanguard. Like, he made that look nice.
I like this comment. I have 99% of Action Force, and he cries about me regularly. Shout to Mark Weber from last week. What a great conversation that was. If I could have done it all over, I would have put him on a separate episode because Toy Gaines and Terry were so great having the real circle of jerks on my show. It was a good time. Baldy was like so busy he didn't like notice that I was just trolling him having those two on at the same time.
I didn't even know you went on early.
Yeah, you know. But anyway, but Mark, shout to him. He's the sales and operating manager for Valaverse, and under his guise, I believe they will do good things. Let's talk about what we got here. We got kids' toys. And I know someone recommended, I think it was last week's episode, they wanted to see this in Joe to get the kids in. And we were like, well, my comment on that was Joe doesn't have the media like we talked last week with Terry and Toy Gaines about Action Media Toys and Toy Gaines about, hey, they need cartoons or anime to get them in. Fantastic Four appeals to lots of kids. So what do you guys, I'm going to go to you, Tony, on this. What do you think about having this form factor for children to get them in the line? You can get the whole collection, I think, in one whop right here, the whole first family.
I'm digging it, man. That's a good move. I mean, you don't have to mess around, especially for the kiddos 4 and up. You get all of them. You get Herbie. You get Franklin. You get some effects. It's the right move, I think. Not for me, but I get the kiddos can have this all day.
How much is this going for?
It was leaked, right? I don't think this was official pictures. I think these were a leak. Yeah.
Okay.
We got the fantastic car.
Mm-hmm. They need listen. They just need to price it right. This is. Who would have thought you had to find a way to market to children? I mean, they're freaking toys, man.
That's who it's really about. Yeah.
The Superman figures like $8 from Spin Master, and that's all you need. Like you got Mr. Terrific, you got Superman. It's like $8. You put it on your desk. Kids for the toy fair, the toy drive.
100%, KJ. If Spin Masters can make those things $8, sure. You want to do an O-ring, sell it for $10 or $11. The pricing is out of fucking control.
And we were just talking about that because we have people who will pay like this Reaction Plus. It was like $20, right? And then Spin Master, they had Superman the movie retro figs, same price, $7, $8.
Right. So this looks like 5 points of articulation for the most part?
7. So the knees and the elbows, yeah.
Okay. Well, I mean, keep it cheap. That's how you're going to get the younger generation. G.I. Joe needs to go back to the O-rings, get rid of Super 7, continue the Real American Hero line, and boom.
There should be pardon the interruption. For every classified release, there should be kids figs. Get them at Ross. Get them at TJ Maxx, Marshalls, whatever. Mm-hmm. Get them at the grocery store. You should be able to get Dalton, like a $5 Dalton. Moves his head, moves his arms, got the backpack. Give it to a kid. We had it as kids, right? Like there should be a major blood. There should be like do a 12-inch. Do it. The head moves, the arms move, right? Where is that?
Yeah. Yeah, Jeremy, we said this last week, but I still think G.I. Joe needs some media to connect to children. I don't think they just go to the toy aisle and find
media.
Military toys. You need that cartoon, YouTube, right? We talked about that. YouTube last week. You throw it on YouTube. I mean, they're doing the cartoons that we like, but why don't you make anime style for kids? They did Masters of Universe, right? They did those. And then G.I. Joe doesn't have anything directed to children. You can't just come out with these toys. They're going to end up on super duper clearance, and Hasbro's going to lose tons of money. For Marvel, it's Marvel. Fantastic Four, Spider-Man, Captain America, all that.
Well, let's be super real. Let's be super real because I'm a big Motu fan, and there were plenty of Motu fans who were completely shitting over the He-Man Kitties show. They're like, this isn't He-Man, blah, blah. They were shitting on the Kevin Smith show. It's like if they did a kid-focused G.I. Joe Jr. show or something like that, I guarantee you there'd be so many angry ass, fake ass fans that would rip it to shreds. They would dismember it. This isn't G.I. Joe, blah, blah, blah. This is for my 8-year-old. Chill out. Go smoke some weed somewhere. Let my kids
kiddos, Let the kids eat.
In the 80s, if they had social media the way we did now, the 12-inch G.I. Joe collectors from the 60s would have shit all over a Real American Hero.
Mm-hmm.
It's social media.
They love them. They don't. They love them. Yeah.
Takes away the enjoyment. I bet you social media played into you not collecting Action Force anymore. You know what I mean? So it's fuck social media. Let's get off this internet thing.
All right. I'll see you guys later, man.
Cool. All right. We'll catch you guys September 9th at 11 a.m. All right. So we got the next Hasbro Pulse fan stream. The biggest, I think you guys talked about this yesterday. The biggest shocker in toy news was that we're getting another Marvel Legends fan stream. I didn't expect it. I didn't think we'd ever get another one again. Baldy.
No, I mean, it's been, God, at least 5 or 6 days since the last Marvel announcement. It's fucking ridiculous.
A couple pre-orders today. I just want to shout out a pre-order. We got the Jean Grey Cyclops 2-pack. We talked about that last week. Tony, Bobby, and I talked about that last week because we knew it was coming this week. But yeah, that went out for pre-order. Marvel's got pre-orders every day, but that said, they got a lot more because they got lots of media. That's the difference. They got the Disney partnership, and they got lots of toys aimed at kids and adults. So they're doing the right thing.
Mm-hmm.
And this is good. This lands next Tuesday, just in time for Circle of Jerks and a Toy Con Move. So we have stuff to talk about next week. So that works out good. Cool. All right. Speaking of kids, they might like these more than normal Star Wars figures because they're holiday themed. KJ, you got a big smile on your face and a big red shirt. What do you think?
Ho, 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 ho. May the force be with you, wife dick. This is fun, man. I like having fun. Although the last time I was at San Diego Comic-Con having fun, I got ripped to fucking shreds on the comments. But I still I love this stuff. This is, and you can go back and get the other holiday figures too, for Halloween, that kind of stuff. It's a lot of fun. It's good stuff.
Good. I would just leave you here for the rest of the show.
Just leave KJ there. It's like what Baldy does to us. I'm fucking Circle of Jerks.
I started that. No, anyway. All right, who are we going? Who wants to talk about this? You just jump in.
I'm gonna jump in with that Stormtrooper. Bad choice here. Dude, that looks like Mr. Hanky, the Christmas poo.
You know what it is? It's the gingerbread. It's just a gingerbread Stormtrooper, or I guess it was the gingerbread Mandalorian. So
well, no, he's a reindeer because he's got the antlers.
Oh yeah.
So I think if they maybe threw that on Chewbacca or something, I don't know. This just looks weird.
Got a Santa beard? Is that a Santa beard on his mask?
Yeah, it's a Santa droid.
Yeah.
And the white belly armor. What the? Okay.
It's a reindeer. You see the nose and the whiskers on the front of his mask.
Whiskers? Oh, I thought that was a Santa beard. I'm sorry.
Yeah, no, it's like around the mouth, I guess.
Oh, because he's brown. Okay, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
He should have a red nose then. Yeah.
Yeah.
Who the hell? Well, there's somebody out there that wants all the holiday figs. Go for it.
Yep.
I ain't hating on you.
I'll get that Santa Grogu and that Santa droid. Thank you very much.
Yep.
Eat
your heart out. Get it.
And
DK 42 Hanky, why aren't you in your post? What up, Shark Eyes, man? That's hilarious. What else we got? Oh yeah, the packaging.
People like this stuff, man. They like it.
R2D2 is dope.
Well, do you guys remember the old? It was almost done like a Norman Rockwell Christmas card of C-3PO and R2D2.
Oh, like all the four picks. Yeah,
late 70s, early 80s.
I think that was the cover of the holiday album.
Yeah. So I'm assuming that's what inspired Star Wars to do this. I don't know, but whatever. Somebody likes it.
That's me. Whatever. I look at these. Whatever.
Collect what you're gonna collect.
They're gonna watch them be worth major money in the future.
Yeah, none of this shit's gonna be worth anything.
We have another member of Circle of Jerks in a Toy Kind of Mood. He was on 15-minute punishment backstage. Here he is, Dave Speck.
Poor Travis.
Hey, just in time for your
Travis
toy line. Your favorite toy line, your favorite subject, holiday, Star Wars, Stormtroopers, and Astromechs. Take it away.
I mean, I think it's really fun that they do it. I'm still waiting for the Jewish one. Like, where's the Jewish one? Just give me one.
Got a
Jewish
menorah behind his head.
A dreidel lightsaber.
But other than that, they're fun. I like the Halloween ones more, but I have like I think I got the gingerbread one because it was at Ross, so it was like $6. Why not?
Dave is rocking the Two-Face
one
beard.
of the Mandalorian ones. Smiley Tony.
Dead silence, motherfucker.
Tony just looks like a toothy piece of foreskin without his goatee.
I do. I so do.
Well, I saw this comment earlier. I think it was from Matt O'Brien. Do we want a holiday?
And with
GI
that,
Joe
I need to go get a
classic?
beer. I'll be right back.
Well, right in the middle of me talking. Love it. And the do we need a GI Joe Classified holiday series?
No.
We have the cartoons.
It'd be fun, but no.
Why not? Maybe not for you, but somebody's going to enjoy that.
No,
right?
I mean, if they made them, I'm sure I'd buy them, but that's why. I don't want to spend more money.
Wait, is there a girl here?
Yeah.
It's a husband on
Hello.
his
Hello.
wife's account.
There you go. Newest fan of the show. Leave her alone. All right. Next
Well,
up.
Christmas bat. East Coast Cody, yeah, Christmas bat would be fun.
Now that's
Lego.
This is actually pretty fun looking.
It's super
Good,
fun.
Baldy,
It's just
talk about it.
the price of Lego.
Yeah, no, I just think it's fun looking. I mean, if you're going to get something around Christmas, this would be the thing, right?
Yeah.
To me, this would be an early holiday gift. Give them something to build to put it around the Christmas tree. But that's about it. But you're right, Spec. Do they only do Christmas?
Pretty much.
They could have a dreidel droid.
I don't know if Lego, because Lego does the advent calendars. I can't remember if maybe they've done other religions, because it's not just Judaism, right? Like, where's the Kwanzaa stormtrooper? You know, where's the Diwali character?
I mean, yeah. Let's start bringing in religion, baby.
What could possibly go wrong?
I heard the oh my god, that shit was hilarious.
What else we got on this?
Nothing.
They're fun. It's
Nothing
just
here.
the
Good God.
cost of Lego these days is just ridiculous.
All right, expensive. Moving on. Okay, another expensive item. Jada Toys. We talked about it. The price went up, but I think this was an Entertainment Earth choice because they don't look. Fan channels don't really get the exclusives they used to. Now that Hasbro Pulse and Mattel Creations sell more direct, they don't use as many third-party exclusives. Remember, the infamous one is the WWE Elite or Ultimate Edition Mr. T from Entertainment Earth for a Comic-Con exclusive. We don't see that stuff anymore. Like, because it's like, why would they go through them when they can just sell it on Pulse and as an exclusive and sell it on Mattel Creations? Jada Toys is a smaller company. They don't have their own direct website to sell stuff on, at least not yet. So they're going with exclusives. They're at least player 2 options. So that's good. Tony, you're a big Jada guy, but you're not a big player 2 guy. So this is a skip, or are you going with Cammy or what?
This is a skip. I don't need all the player 2s. Fortunately, I've amassed a bunch of player 2s because, friends here, Toy Kind of Moods, Circle of Jerks, hooked me up. You, Spec, KJ. I've gotten some because of the accessories they come with. They're for the player 1s, so that gets me stuck with these secondary figures, the player 2s. This looks great. This is, one of her player 2, player 3, whatever secondary outfits, which is pretty dope. I just don't. I don't need to see the. I don't see the need to pick her up because it's just another player 2, and I'm good with what I got.
Spec.
This would be a pass for me. I'm the same with Tony. Like, I was a no on player 2s, but I do have a couple. Like, I got the Dalsim and the M Bison because they have the player 1 stuff and the Fei Long, and then I ended up getting the Blue Guile just because I really liked that colorway.
Yeah, still.
But like, I mean, this is fun. It's neat. It doesn't do much for me. But did the price go up, or didn't the Palmart Ken or Ryu or whichever it wasn't that like $30 or $32?
But that's Palmart too. They're a Frank and Son seller, so that's to be expected. I don't think it was even 32. It was
like 30.
It might have been. It might have been 30.
There was the player 2
prices were going up too, though.
They are. They did go up to 30, I believe. They went up $5, and then Entertainment Earth, well, we have an exclusive. You better get it here for $3 more. I don't blame them.
They went up. they went up on internet sellers like BBTS and Entertainment Earth, but then if you're lucky enough and you catch them at Target, they're still around the same price. I think the deluxe figs went up to like $31, but they're not 35.
What up, Bobby?
And the regular ones are still 25 right now. You just got to be lucky and catch them because, you know, they only get like a case at a time. So they get 3 figures and whoever gets there first gets them. And then you get the leftover Ryu or whoever gets stuffed in.
So now the bigger ones are going to be a little bit more pricey, right? Like T-Hawk and E-Honda, Zangief. They're going to be a little bit more, right?
So those should be 35 online. And then if you're lucky enough to find them at Target, they should be like 30.
Yeah, because they're just bigger and whatever.
Yeah, it's like the
Blanca. Deluxe. Yeah.
Cool.
Which is fine. They're bigger. You know, I mean, they're deluxe big figures, so I get it.
Couple comments I want to hear. John Battle says, "What's up, fellas? Just got here. What did I miss so far? Hey, Baldy, did you get a chance to dermal out the eyes of the Shadow Tracker's mask?"
Dremel out. I think that was a misspelling. Not just yet.
A long time ago.
But I answered him in the chat.
Well, we're live, buddy.
You want me to do it now?
We're live, pal. Isn't that like a Vince McMahon line? We're live, pal.
It's like getting a tattoo live on a game show.
No, if you answered him in the chat, then you answered him. We're good. Cool. Sup, Figure Fight Club. Good to see you, man. Good to see everybody tonight. It's got a good group. 100 people watching us fuck around. So
Bobby, what
we
up?
need 100 likes. We need 100 likes.
Marshall,
there you go. I'll take it.
Yeah, hit that like button.
KJ, I don't think I really gotten your opinion on player 2s and what they mean to you. I feel like we've gotten everybody else's.
I mean, I love Street Fighter 2, and you're the one that got me into Storm collectibles in the first place. I went over to your house, and you had like the Scorpion, Sub-Zero set up and all that stuff. I'm like, these looks dope. You're the one that got me in the GIJoe toys because you had the Ryu.
So I'm the reason you're poor. No, I'm kidding. You're not poor.
You are.
I got stuck in the GIJoe toys.
I don't know why I started seeing Backstreet Boys. The point is, you gotta be picky. You gotta be choosy. So the diehards, I had Storm collectibles. Yeah, man, I got into a rough patch. I had to offload some Storm collectibles, and it's nice having GIJoe toys around. Spec can attest. We were at WonderCon. I took off like a lightning bolt.
Dude, his long fucking legs. Like that guy. Like, even if I had tried to sprint, I wouldn't have been.
Oh, motherfucker.
You know, like I'm Big Lob for real, and Big Lob likes his toys, man. But I can't get this Cammy.
No,
I think the player 2s. Listen, when you guys,
that's what I do with player 2s, baby. That's what I do with player 2s.
Played the game.
Change them up.
Always
change them up.
Player 2.
It depended on the colorway.
Change up a player 2.
If player 2 had a better color, I'd always pick that one.
Do something else with your player 2s, baby.
Shout out to Checkpoint Alpha. Shout out to all the legends in the chat. Shout out to Trey, Toyomic. Man, this is great, man. It's good seeing y'all.
A lot of legends in the chat.
I will say,
who are those Travis? Those wrestlers? I forgot their name.
Player 2s go, the blue Dalsim is way better than the player 1 Dalsim. Like, there's just something about the.
Agreed. I agree.
Hey, Spec.
Yeah.
What's your main take on the McFarlane Mortal Kombat figures? Like you said in the chat, can you go a little bit more in depth in that?
Yeah,
they look cheap as fuck, bro.
So I got to mess around with them a little bit at the Geeking Out toy show, and in person, because I was like, man, they had like Sub-Zero, Scorpion, like they have no wash, they're just flat. They do have a little bit of like a dry brush effect, and they do look better in person. But like as far as articulation goes, you know what you get with McFarlane, and if you're into that, then you'll really like the line. But like they don't hold a candle to what GIJoe can do.
Yeah, but would you say that wash, that flat palette, it's based on the original game, right? So
yeah, but like because it was what's up, Bobby? Because it was. It was that first video game or one of the first video games to use live action, but we were still in like 16-bit.
Yeah.
So it was kind of mushy and messy. Like you could do a bit of a wash. I mean, like Sub-Zero, I think the player. So there's two versions, right? There's the 2-pack version, which is more of the Mortal Kombat 1 look, and then there's the single release, which I think is more of the Mortal Kombat 2 look. But you could he's got the padding, you know, and you can see they did a dry brush on it to make it look cold.
Well, my point of asking really was, you would have the same thing in the Mortal Kombat community that you have in the G.I. Joe community. That's not how I remember it. Why did they put a wash? Why did they put more detail? It should be a little more simple looking. So that's all. That's my point.
I have Happy Meal figures that look more detailed than those fucking Mortal Kombat figures, man.
Yeah, there's just something again, when you see him in person. Hang on, Bobby. I've just finished this. When you see him in person, they're a little different. But then when you see Kitana, those are the ones where I'm just these are boring. Those are very flat. They're very simple color palette, and they just don't do a whole lot.
Only reason I'm asking time. Sorry, I was in a meeting. What the shit are we talking about? McFarlane Mortal Kombat?
Yeah.
Okay, so I was at the McFarlane panel at San Diego. They don't look as garbage as they do in the pictures, but they're sure as shit not $40 figures.
$40, you said?
Yeah. So a buddy of mine actually works for GameStop.
Damn.
He sent me, and because I forget about this.
I got his rabbit ass mind.
And he sent me all the pre-orders that they were ordering, all the black and whites, and not one single McFarlane figure with GameStop was under $41.99. Everything was over $40. I said, fuck that. There is not one figure worth $40 that McFarlane is coming out with, okay? So those Mortal Kombat figures, at least with GameStop, and it's going to be the same price point across the board, give or take, $1 or $2, $40. Those are not $40 figures. Those aren't $20 figures, okay? Those are $14.99 figures.
No, I thought that the singles were $30 on Amazon.
Now, that's what I'm saying. There could be differentiation depending on who is buying them and all that. But
Right, GameStop or Amazon, yeah.
Exactly. Amazon might have a deal. GameStop might be we have to charge more. Yeah, $40. $40. Actually, I can go have a nice lunch and have a drink.
That's your Uber.
I mean, even at $30, I don't think that
they're not.
And if you want to take that even further, there's that whole McFarlane Elite line that they're starting. So there's the Doomslayer and the Diablo 4 Witch, and I think there was one other one that got announced, or maybe two other ones. I messed around with the Doomslayer at that same show, and it's just it looks cool. It's a big beefy Doomslay action figure with some real fur, whatever, but it doesn't articulate. It's so big, and you're just why is this $60?
Yes, it's not worth it.
All right, are these worth it?
No. Jesus Christ.
What the fuck is this? Get what?
No.
This is WWE Street Fighter.
This is some bullshit right here.
Okay, I will say,
yes,
in their defense, the final boss, the Rock final boss, looked dope at freaking Comic-Con. Yeah, the final boss looked dope.
Bison
Warrior, Rey Mysterio as Ryu, I kind of get, but I think.
And then look, his son is Ken.
I think that's hilarious. I think it's hilarious.
Dirty Dom as Ken.
Warrior is Blanca.
Yeah.
Player 2. Look, there's a player 1 and player 2 of both
The player
Yokozuna
player
as
1
Honda
Blanca
is the
Warrior is
best.
dope.
Called Fighting Street that you get at Nordstrom's because you thought they were Street Fighter toys.
That's funny. Whatever. It's just the WWE guys doing Halloween.
I think it's awesome. The Rock.
As the
Wow,
final boss
looks
is
crazy,
great.
John Cena.
Yeah.
Yeah, some of those are funny.
It's like the
Okay,
Ninja
Batista
Turtle
is
one
got
they
this
did,
one.
right?
Batista.
The guy is Batista.
Yeah.
Hey, Travis, who's the chick again? I don't know her.
Bianca Belair. Cammy. Yeah.
Is Cammy?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So-
Bianca Belair. I don't know who the fuck.
Like, here's the thing: if Cody Rhodes wasn't already cast as Guile in Street Fighter, like Cena as Guile would have made perfect sense. But the fact that fucking Cody Rhodes is playing Guile and they would show the shadow and he's got the giant fucking buzz cut, there was a huge missed opportunity.
The problem is we always talk about it. It takes 12 to 15, 16 months to make figures, and the movie casting came after. Cody as Guile, it's already happening, and we have Cena as Guile. Yeah. Roman Reigns is playing Akuma.
Yeah.
And I'm sure we're not getting a Roman Reigns Akuma figure because it's just not in the. I'd be shocked if they went that way, because then you're getting into New Line Cinema paperwork, right?
Yeah.
Because then you're getting into the movie paper. I mean, that's maybe why it was avoided, because we all know how that works. But yeah, the timing of this is poor, but they didn't. You got to go with what you got to go. I mean, they didn't know wrestlers were going to get booked on a Street Fighter movie, right?
Yo, who is that in the middle? Because he looks like the
Dirty Dom.
Dirty Dominic Mysterio. It's Rey Mysterio on the left.
Okay.
It's his son. Yeah, he's like
That's
the
his
biggest
son, Dominic.
bad guy in wrestling.
He's
on WWE.
He's a great freaking heel. Good God.
Yeah.
All right.
I mean, again, it's like when they did the Ninja Turtle crossover.
Yeah.
Which was, nobody asked for that.
Faux show. Okay, cool. I mean, it was our 5th anniversary, and then I was like, oh man, no talk of WWE. How? And then I remember I threw these in. I wanted to make sure we covered all the brands tonight, but that was a fun one. And we did have WWE because we got GIJoe, Booker T's gimmick from back in the day. Who remembers this one?
Vaguely.
That was a blink and you miss it. That was like in the late. Was it the late 90s?
Yeah,
sure.
Yeah,
early 2000s.
Early odds.
Was it WCW when this happened?
It was in the wars. Yeah.
Yeah.
He was with WCW when he did this.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was.
That figure looks like it skipped leg day for a year.
It was the year 2000. It says right on the package. It was on Monday Nitro, and that was during the dark days of WWE. You had Vince Russo was booking these guys to the trash can. Yeah. But it looks dope. You could add this to your Joes, man. He'd be a little tall there in the back.
He looks really good there.
Yeah.
Can you dig that sucker? Yep. Good stuff.
Can you dig that sucker?
You could do this as like Predator, Al Dillon, you know?
Yeah. He sued Activision and Call of Duty.
Yep.
He had 5 matches as GA. Yeah, and he sued Call of Duty. Yeah. Rodimus in the house. Shockmaster as Destro. All right, moving on. All right, Peacemaker. Who's watching this damn show?
I'm watching it, but I haven't finished the 2nd episode. So, spoiler alert, I'll be right back. Give me about 10 minutes. I'm going to go across the street.
Cool.
We're not going to talk about spoilers on the show. Are you really going across the street? All right, cool. All right. You really going across the street?
He said he was going to get a drink.
He's going to get a drink. Bonkers.
This show, Peacemaker, has been like an absolute just masterpiece with some of the storytelling. Cena's acting's gotten better. The writing is great. The musical choices for this show have been absolutely fantastic and heartbreaking at times. So,
I mean, that's a James Gunn specialty right there.
Yeah. One of the songs actually, like, I had it downloaded like that night. It was just such a great freaking song. And look, I love Hot Toys. This is very, very tempting. So,
man, after what happened to my Mezco Batman, I won't buy any figure that has rubber body parts.
That
Right?
is that is true.
You could have Peacemaker versus Giant Man with these eyes. Making looks at each other. Same color scheme too.
Let's see. I think the price point like $230.
Yeah. I mean, same color scheme. Yep.
God.
Same, isn't it? What almost the same scale, right? It's like Giant Man might be bigger.
Giant Man's bigger. Yeah.
All right. All right, Baldy, what do you think? You watching Peacemaker? What do you think of this figure?
Nah, I don't like John Cena. I mean, I don't know what it is. I know he wanted to be the next Rock. I hear he kills it in this show, but yeah, there's sometimes that he makes me laugh. I don't know.
Like I will say, his
Just not a
acting
fan.
is acting better. Like there's a scene in episode 1 where after they did one take, James Gunn went up to him and like, hey, after we're gonna do this again. When we're done, can you just cry? Like, and he goes, yeah. And like they did the take, and boom, he just broke down and crying because of what happened. Like, and that's why I think The Rock. Someone made the joke. The Rock dropped all the steroid weight, is because everyone's saying, oh, Batista's a fantastic actor, Cena's a fantastic actor, and The Rock was just like, oh yeah, The Rock's The Rock. I think The Rock. That's why he picked up the movie about Mark Kerr. He wants to actually be seen as an actor, like Batista and Cena are. So
That's why.
Yeah,
that's
listen,
why
I'm
he's
not
like
saying-
shed all that weight recently.
yep.
I'm not saying I wouldn't give the guy a chance. It's just not the Peacemaker show is just not on my radar. That's all. Ricky
Wow.
Ricky
So
Stenicki,
good.
fantastic.
The first
Yeah,
season was awesome.
Ricky Stenicki's great.
Yeah,
I just have to watch.
that's the thing. Like, there's times where I'm like, all right, yeah, dude's funny in this, but I feel like, they were trying to really push him in all these projects, and there's just something about him that it wasn't clicking with me. That's on me. He's got tons of fans.
Yeah.
That's on me. Whatever.
Got shit that'll
That's why I
find your
love
dick.
Easily.
I got Plan B. I got like a down.
it
I
took
got
their
Molly.
changes. It took their changes to actors to make me like them. Because I mean, I wasn't really watching wrestling. I was dating a girl who loved The Rock at the time, and I couldn't stand his character. And then John Cena came on as the white boy rapper, and I couldn't stand his character. And like
I love The Rock.
Batista was whatever, but then once Rock broke out and started acting and was in the Rundown, and you're like, oh, this dude's got some charisma, and like he can be fun. And the Rundown is a great movie. And then of course he just kind of followed it up after that and became a big action guy, which is what he's trying to shed now.
Yeah.
And then the same with like Cena. Cena did the Peacemaker role in the Suicide Squad, and you're like, oh shit, this guy can actually like be funny. And then Ricky Stenicki, and you're just like, all right, I got it. And yes, Matt, I mean, he did have some stinkers, but I mean, when you're sitting there doing blockbuster after blockbuster,
Yeah.
that's bound to happen.
I mean, we saw it with George Clooney. He wanted to break the ER thing and the acting with his head down, right? That nodding acting that he used to do. And then he was in movie after movie after movie, and there was a lot of shit that people forget about. A lot of stuff that wasn't good, but he's charismatic, right? Maybe John
charismatic.
Cena is. It just hasn't clicked for me yet.
Fair.
All right. Let me. All right. What else we got? All right. Moving on. Love Eagly. All right. We all know how I feel about Mezco. Okay,
I
but
was gonna say
Yeah.
I got the in-art one, and I'm gonna stick with that one.
Look,
yeah.
I love Batman. Let's get to the G.I. Joe stuff.
I'm delving into Mezco just for that camouflage Conan. It's not coming out yet, but it looks really good. So that's all I'm doing with Mezco.
The only reason I would get Mezco is that Samurai Jack I saw at Comic Con and that animated series Batman. Other than that, hardest of passes. All right. Well,
I
what
think
else we
this
got?
looks really good. If you don't have the InArt one, and the InArt one scales, I mean, it's 1/12, but it's slightly smaller, and you want something that scales more with the rest of your collection. I mean, this looks solid. The head sculpts look pretty right on, but I invested in the InArt one. I think the body on the InArt one is going to last a lot longer than the body on this one. And then I bought that Luma Toys accessory pack that comes with the different mouth plates.
Like this looks cool. I'm not saying it looks bad. It's just I don't like Mezco.
Horrible customer service. We just talked about that on COJ.
Yeah, I gotta find out if they're gonna come through on my 1975 Gomez or not.
And they're still looking for Punk's Rumbler.
Yeah, that's fucked up. I mean, I got
This
two left feet,
horrible.
which I was able to get another buck from somebody else. So if Mezco comes through, fine. But if they don't, I'm not out in the weeds like Punk is.
We did talk about that Mesco customer service maybe a million times because it's just crazy. But look at this mask. Anyone can go. How about you, Baldy? The mask on the left. I don't think we've seen that one from a Batman figure in a while, right? Like with just the white eyes like that. Like even though it's a movie one.
No, I don't remember the last time they did that. I mean, even with like all the McFarlane stuff, I think I have a year 2 over here.
But that mask is a specific scene in Dark Knight.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm
So that's
saying
when
that's cool though, because Enart didn't do it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry,
So the big difference
the
is
last DC from Mattel.
Damn, that's old school.
That's
I
all.
love
So
that.
This wasn't the year 2, but even here you could see his blue eyes. So it's been a long time since they've done the white eyes. And
baby blues. And I keep saying I'll stick with the InArt one, but the InArt one is the Dark Knight Rises, and this is the Dark Knight. So the suits are slightly different.
Right. Good call. Look at this. They actually got a great movie face
That was
sculpt.
great.
I think they were inspired, Tony, by InArt, right? Just how good that face sculpt was. And they were like, all right, we got to get at least close.
Yeah, that looks really good. That's I mean, he looks great right there. Christian Bale, baby.
I'm with you, Spec. If I didn't already have the InArt, which it's my desk, not this damn desk at the Marriott, but my desk at home. It's still there since, a month ago, 2 months ago, whenever it came through. I still have it there. I still pick it up and widget with it. It's my desk toy, man, because it's the only InArt toy I have, so I can't really put them with anyone else. This is tempting, but I'm going to have to pass, especially at 116. But this is all the stuff you get with it. What do you think of the value, Bobby, as far as you're not a Mezco guy, but if throw that aside and talk about what you get for 116 bucks. Granted, it's Mezco prices, but do you think you get enough?
Oh, Christ. You do get a lot with it. You get a lot. I'm not going to argue that 5 head sculpts, the 2, 4, 6, 8, 10.
Yeah,
The
it's
6
a lot of
pairs of
sculpt.
hands. Like, look, it's you get a lot for it. It's great. I just prefer Mafex to Mezco. I think Mafex is better quality. Like I remember when I saw the Wolverine Mezco, I'm like, why? Like, I think it's because for the most part they always look like they're wearing pajamas. This looks a little different. Okay. But I think this is again, and granted it's like 15, 20 bucks, like 90, 100, not 116, 120. So
I think 116 is their new base price. And so for that being a base price, it seems to come with a little, with the extra head sculpts and all that, it comes with a little bit more than what their other 116, because that, you know, that used to be the 105, which used to be 95, which used to be whatever 85. So yeah, I mean, all the price hikes suck, but it does make it harder and harder to justify some of these figures.
A fourth Batman.
Oh, go ahead. Sorry, what was that?
No, so like a fourth Batman. How can I not get this?
Before we get to Monster Force and then we'll get to Classified, Spec, did you get that extra from VC's toy box? It just came in the mail right before I left for San Diego, so I didn't get to open it. But the extra faces for the art.
Yeah,
like
the Lumatoys set.
How was it? Did you open it and get to take pictures?
I mean,
of
it's cool. I mean, I mainly bought it for the faceplates.
Right.
But they did like the way the backpack goes on, it uses the magnetic chest plate to come off and then hook in and go back on top of that. So that was really smart. The faceplates are okay. I don't think they're as good as they look in the photos, but they're not terrible.
Okay. All right. So, but you don't seem thrilled that you even got it. It seems like you didn't really need it, basically.
I mean, it was $30 or $35. So like, I don't regret getting it. I'm happy I got it. I haven't done any photos with it yet. So if I do some photos.
Yeah, it wasn't that expensive. Yeah, true. Baldy, since you're not looking at the screen, I'll go to you. That's what teachers do to their students. I'm kidding. I see Mezco gave up on G.I. Joe. What do you think, man? You think this is it? There was no announcement. It just kind of went in the wind.
Listen, maybe it fizzled for them, or maybe they have a few more that they'll come out with a little bit later. I thought the Destro was freaking fantastic. The Roadblock I thought it was great, just not large enough, right? When you think of Roadblock, like go big. Duke wasn't too bad. It reminded me of the 90s Duke in the commercials. Do you guys remember that?
Yeah. Good call.
Yeah, the over the top, and then the Commando Snake Eyes. I thought it was cool looking. I didn't get it. Spec didn't care for it.
I sold it.
Yeah.
Because you could make a lot of money selling it.
I mean, there was that. I mean, I kept it for a year. It was the Snake Eyes on my shelf, and it didn't really fit in. He was too tall, as far as Snake Eyes goes. And the hands felt too small. Like their photos, and when they sold it, it looked great. I was immediately buying it, but the more I had it, the more I was just sort of like disappointed.
My strong hand.
Take my strong hand. And then the weapons, the handles on the weapons were too big for his hands. So I had issues with it, and the fact that I could make money, I sold it. The Storm Shadow is still great too. It's one of the Storm Shadow and Destro are probably the two best. Oh, Firefly. I forgot about Firefly.
These two are my favorite. Yes. Firefly and Storm Shadow were amazing, I think. Cool. KJ, any thoughts on Mezco Joe's, the future? Where do you think it's going to go?
First off, the toast to you folks.
Yeah, baby.
Shout out to Smog City Festival Lager for the occasion. I got Destro, Roadblock, Snake Eyes. I got the Commando Snake Eyes. It was a special release, very nice. And I love the Commando. The Roadblock, I almost bought 2 of those. And a lot of Roadblock gear ended up on my Rock Block custom that I got 150. It's right over here. So a lot of that went onto this, like the soft goods and the vest and everything else. Not the knee pads. I could have put the knee pads on this one. So I made like a Kit Bash retaliation Roadblock, And yeah, Terry Crews would have been a great Roadblock as well. But the point is that the Mezco stuff, the gear, they needed to step on the gas. And I mean, some of them are sold out, some of them are still available, like Roadblock, like Destro. Destro's like $65 on Big Bad Toy Store. So, oh yeah, it's a party tonight. So
Makers, we're just gonna respond to Spec because Maker's Mark, Barrel Rum, Old Fashioned from here, yeah. Oh, not Barrel Rum, Old Barrel. Sorry, Maker's Mark, Old Barrel. But yeah, continue, KJ. Sorry about that.
We need Mezco Cobra Troopers. We need Mezco
Army
Scarlet.
building Mezcos at 160.
You're crazy.
I army built. I was army building Mezcos. I army built that Black Skull Death Trooper, man. Like the Krig. Fabster found me a Krig 2-pack for like $80. You know, like
Yeah, that's true. A 2-pack would be Okay.
So the thing is this: you get what you pay for. If the Joe community is tight-fisted, so you're talking about a different fan base with Mezco Joes. That's the thing. Yeah.
Right here, Steve Martin asked, "What's your brand?" I think it's what I just said, right? You talk about the whiskey.
Yeah.
It's a Maker's Mark. Cool. All right. We can't do a 5-year anniversary without some Gridiron Gang action, right, Tony?
Hell to the yes.
But look at this handsome devil. Is new images revealed of the arms dealer with a checker.
Is this old bastard?
Yeah. I want to read this one line. I want to read this one line about Commander Gridiron. His specialty lies in customized weapon loadouts on short notice. Even though he has customers around all around the world, some savory, some not, like Tony, he has become the go-to supplier for General Brown in the Sentinels. So yeah, there you go. That's a little bio, and then there's like 3 more paragraphs that Bill probably wrote about Mark Von Cannon's role in Operation Monster Force, Commander Gridiron.
That's fantastic.
If they actually make me Big Lob, if they actually turn me into Big Lob, I'm going to do so many photos of me buying shit from Commander Gridiron. It's going to be great.
There you go.
That'd be
Yeah,
dope.
we'll give Tony the floor on this one. What do you think? What do you think of your boy's action figure here?
No, it's real good. I was originally going to do the Paint Master, but there wasn't enough time, so he had to do it, and it came out kind of nasty from the first Joe Fest. But it came out, it ended up, looking really good, and it's sweet. I mean, he's my Destro for all my classifieds, so it makes sense for him to be, the weapon supplier for all Operation Monster Force. He's in the mix. He's in the lore now. And then what's cool is they're making his soldiers his not his minions, but like his army, the Gridiron, not the Gridiron, the Skull Crushers. They'll be his faction of his version of the Iron Grenadiers, the Skull Crushers, and they'll have this outfit, but they'll have like a balaclava with a mask on it, a beret and stuff. They look pretty dope. So yeah.
Is it similar? Nice. Is it similar to that one I had with the Phantom Core loadout, the defense loadout?
It looked like that, but they've got the same look as Mark here, as with the urban camo and different stuff you can put on.
But the mask is similar. You're saying the balaclava is similar to that Phantom Core one?
Yeah, it's a balaclava, but it's got like a wreckage. Saber tooth.
Yeah, that was the one. Yeah.
And it's got they got berets and stuff, so they're his elite.
Ooh, berets.
Army. The Skull Crusher.
Cool. Anyone else want to?
Berets. Beach head. Sorry.
I just between certain people getting season 0 and season 2, like you. And Robo and a couple other guys, and then Big Bad doing Instagram posts where clearly they're either getting Paint Masters or they're getting whatever they're called, EP1s or EP2s.
Yeah.
Like, I want Donner Party. I want Dr. Caligera or whatever his name. Like, I want them. I don't want to pay for them right now, but I want them. So send them, get them in. I know they're close, right? They got to be on the water, right? Or
hurry up.
They're at the ports.
Yeah, they're coming. All right, so Baldy, are you leaving in 10 minutes? I need to know that before I move on to the next section.
I'll give you 11.
It goes to 11.
Mom's calling. Mama's calling.
Well,
I can probably sneak a few extra minutes, but let's get this party going.
All right, cool. Let's do it. All right, so before we get to our unannounced classified, let's talk about the near future of classified. So we have the future of GIJoe Classified series. That's part of this episode. It concludes tonight with part 3, so we'll move on to other subjects next week. But yeah, let's talk about what they got coming. So this is the sketches from Lenny on Wetsuit, and we got some high def shots coming from Tony Colello from Joe as well. All right, who wants to take a whack at the Wetsuit sketches and what you see here?
Can I just take a whack in the tool shed?
Exactly. Go ahead.
I mean, it's a nice what? These are Lenny sketches on what we're gonna get. I mean, it's Wetsuit. There's this could go on a retro card, and everything is the same. They updated the little underwater mobile unit a little bit, which I like. but this is Wetsuit, and he'll be a great get. It could have been a retro card. It could be in box. Like, there isn't a lot of like classification to him, but
Right.
he's solid regardless.
Do you think, KJ, that he's the winner of the wave?
There isn't a lot of.
I would say so, man. I mean, I think this was just a particularly strong wave. With the fitting with the aqua theme, I wouldn't say no to us Mad Marauder's wetsuit. Like in that colorway, it's practically there with the blue green and whatnot. So I don't know.
I'm laughing at Ryan.
Yeah. Arctic wetsuit. Let's go.
Freezing his
Eskimo
balls
wetsuit.
off.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't think they make a wetsuit thick enough for that shit.
Yeah.
Bobby, what do you think of Wetsuit? And is he your favorite? We're gonna go through the wave, but from what you know of this wave, do you like this guy the best, or what do you think of?
He's a toss up. He's a coin toss for me. I pre-ordered him along with the Desert Scorpion. Like, I love this figure. I think the Scorpion might win out just by a hair.
Oh yeah, well that's a deluxe. It is technically part of the wave, so you are right.
Yeah,
so that's
yeah,
fair.
I mean,
But you're right.
But if it's just like non-deluxe, then yeah, this wins. Like this was the one I really wanted.
I think I agree with everything you just said. Yeah.
Who's the rest of this wave? It's Wetsuit, Mainframe. Who else?
Well, we'll go through them. Yeah, it's like, there's a nice look at it.
Nice.
Grim Viper.
Sci-fi.
Oh yeah, Grim
Viper. Yeah.
I mean,
But yeah, I think he's the clear-cut winner for the four
for
regular
me,
figures.
Yeah, he's the one. He's the one I was like, all right, I'm gonna get him. Then I got the Scorpion for the deluxe. But yeah, this was my clear winner. My question though is, when is he supposed to come out? Because like my Amazon show that he's supposed to have been delivered on the 2nd, and they're still saying
Wow.
It says, if you look, it probably says 2026.
It's I got the same text from roommate was like, hey, this shipping soon. I was like, no, a year from now, buddy.
Yeah.
So, but
It's
probably
a year
January.
from now.
Because all of the fan channels besides Amazon, even Pulse, I think, say January or February, and then Amazon says August of 26 or something crazy. So,
August 20th.
Yeah, see. But the other websites say, like, even one of them says December of this year or November, something like that. I don't know.
Well,
Might be
yeah,
right. I think-
Amazon
okay,
Sci-Fi is January 2nd.
Okay, that's
Yeah,
why,
January
because it doesn't show the year on mine. It just shows August 20th.
It doesn't show the year on mine either. Yeah.
Yeah, well, we're
Okay,
already
okay.
past August 20th.
That's why I was getting kind of concerned. But okay,
For sure. Baldy,
And
what do you
that-
think of these two? And oh, go ahead, Tony. Sorry.
It's up to you, Baldy. He called you first.
No, it's fine. I know they're doing the 2-pack with Wetsuit, with the Jimmy Kimmel head, so that you can do Man Cave.
2-pack.
That's good stuff. All right, now that you wasted a turn, now I'm going to Tony.
That's fine.
Mainframe and Sci-Fi. Which of these two do you pick?
Oh shit! You're gonna do this to me. Well, I'd be. Oh, Sci-Fi looks really freaking dope. Classified up. I gotta stick with my Phoenix, Arizona boy, the Marine, the Army guy, Mainframe. He's from Phoenix, and this color palette right here is way too dark. We've seen what he looks like in the box on other pieces of art, other pictures that they've since put up, and this color palette's way too dark. It looks more like they match more, and they're a really lighter gray than what's shown here. But I mean, we're just going for his accessories and what he looks like now. It looks cool. I like the cap and comms. I like his original helmet. His gear is cool. His laptop, his radio harkens back to the old school mainframe. And then so it looks dope. Yeah. Not me, bro. It ain't me.
Wouldn't me.
But yeah, and sci-fi looks dope. I mean, the laser, it's blasting. You can remove that if you want, the big crystal ball looking thing. And then what I like with sci-fi is there's different visors. Full mask down, half mask, and the helmet. That's sweet. I don't have to do any customizing to that one, or either mainframe either. So they're two solid figs.
If he wasn't already Big Lob, I'd say he's a Toy Kind of Moon's mainframe. But KJ, what do you think of these two, and who's your pick? These are all also, I should say, yeah, these are updated renders from what we got from like Comic-Con or whatever. Tony posted these, so better, clearer pictures.
I'm in IT, so I got to go with mainframe. But that was tough because I like the extra visors you get with sci-fi. I love the Power Rangers blast effect you get. But it's mainframe. I just got to go with that. I would put mainframe on that Night Force Ram cycle. You'd be like, Geek Squad. On the
way.
I like that.
Tony definitely liked it.
Yeah. I got him in my little I got a 3D printed sidecar, like that used to be with a Mirage. I put it on the Ram, and I got him in the sidecar and Dusty driving. So it's like from it's one of the comic books that they were in together.
What does this mean?
I don't know.
The guy's in the bottom right. He's super happy to be included. I don't know. Me?
No idea. Right here?
Me on bottom
Tony,
right.
Yeah. Tony has a resting bitch face.
So, do we know what number sci-fi is?
Yeah, let me check my list.
Because I think
KJ has the list. The list.
Yeah, he's around 170, late 70s, right? 170.
Yeah. Professor Soundwave, GIJoe.
What's up, girl? You want to see my checklist? Hey, yeah, I got something to show you. Hey, take a look at this.
You want to see my checklist?
Hey, look at this. You want to see my checklist? 177.
Here's my checklist.
That's the checklist, baby. The checklist of all checklists.
He's 177. Who's 176?
176 is Grim Viper.
All right, that is my last classified figure that I'm going to collect consecutively number-wise. Because fuck that sci-fi.
Okay.
I'm not into that sci-fi, man. I wasn't into him when he came out in 1986.
I was. That's RoboCop.
Dude, I just was not a fan of this character at all. So, I mean, I'm all in on classified, and I can't skip a number, so I have to. I guess I have to end with Grim Viper.
Yeah, Frank Demanio, you can go ahead and unsub right now.
Yeah,
Mr. Pimentel's crazy, talking crazy.
You want to see my checklist?
All right.
There we go. Now we're talking, baby.
All right, Spec. Talk about these two, and which set are you more excited for out of these two deluxe packs that we're getting pretty soon?
I mean, I like the Cobra Porta Potty. So obviously, I mean, I'm interested in the Joe version. I like that they're doing another kind of army builder, steel core type of guy. And even though I'm not a big OG 13 person, I think I'm more excited for the Steeler and the short fuse. Just, original characters, new sculpts, new looks, updated looks.
Agreed.
I'm all about it.
Yeah, I love that real Ghostbusters Egon Spengler look.
I like that they gave him the thick black rimmed glasses. I mean, like if you're in the army, you know, like my dad wore glasses and contacts or whatever, but it was like when you had to go out in the field or whatever, you had to wear whatever the army specifications are, and they had to be like the shitty plastic thick rimmed glasses, right? You couldn't have stylish frames or whatever.
No, it's BCG. BCG, birth control glasses.
Yeah. And
well, it
so
looks
like
the glasses Matthew Modine wore in was it Full Metal Jacket?
Yeah.
So I'm wondering if they're pulling from that. You know.
Okay, bye, Bobby.
maybe.
Man, Bobby does a good John Cena impression.
You can't see his ass. We've got my chair back there.
This is why you got to turn your camera off and leave the stage.
Herbie's gonna jump on and take.
Don't let that background fool you. He's got a shit ton of toys.
Yeah, he does.
Don't we all?
Looks like we have a question.
Too many toys.
Is the
OG13 baby? OG13 for life.
Yeah,
Steeler and Flash 2-pack. You mean Steeler and Short Fuse going up
Steeler
on
and Short
target
Fuse, bro.
as one of these Fridays for the Geek Out.
Yes, we just don't know which Friday.
Spec said, yeah. There you go.
Yeah, listen.
Hey, Travis.
Like any other Target release, we're gonna get the leaked promo images about 48 hours before, so you'll know for sure it's that Friday.
Right. What's up, KJ?
What do you say about Grim Viper being in Joe colors? Doesn't that shit look weird?
Oh, I never thought of it like that.
He's in green.
Cobra Commander is getting so smarter.
Yeah, he's in green. You're right. I thought he looked pretty damn cool.
Yeah, I dig him.
Badass,
I mean, I'm treating him like a singular character. He's just going to be, you know, the big heavy that comes in to fuck some shit up.
Yep. He's the one range.
He'll kick ass on that Saw Viper.
Control.
Yeah.
So KJ, do you mean because he's a Cobra, but as in Joe colors? Is that what you're saying?
I'm
like
saying it's like I don't like it when my peas touch my carrots. I don't like it when my mashed potatoes touches my meatloaf. All right. So I know there's like his tanks that are Joe Green. There's like Night Ravens that are Joe Green and shit. There's like evil Sky Strikers and shit. I don't like that shit. I hate it. Like, stop doing that. So I see this, and I have to go out of my way to remind myself that this is Cobra, and that this isn't like, you know,
Like, well, what if he defected, but he kept some of his gear?
No, it'd be like, take that shit off, man. You're giving us the creeps.
Yeah, if Cobra
Frank.
If Cobra Commander designed it, it'd be orange and blue and polka dotted.
Right.
Yeah, I don't know. I like both these figures a lot more than
Same
I
here.
should.
Oh my god.
What if it reveals that there's a turncoat in the Joes who works for Cobra and he started making camo style range vipers and we find out who that is? And they're telling that story in Classified. That's the stuff that they could do with the line, you know. That could be cool.
Could. If they really wanted to engage the fan base, they could.
Yeah. Look at that picture.
Yeah, baby.
Yeah.
Awesome. OG13, baby.
It's a young Steve Rogers.
I've got a chubby for this 2-pack. I'm sorry.
I bet you do.
For sure. He was really skinny back then.
Yeah.
Bobby, we don't have Bobby for long, so I want to get his opinion. So between these two, you hate deluxe packs, you hate multi-packs, so I'm putting you to work, man. Which one of these two do you pick? If you had to pick,
don't let me down, Bobby. Don't let me down. Come on.
You're both free if you get one. Pick one.
Here's the thing is that I have 2 of the Cobra porta potties. I'll probably get 2 of the GIJoe porta potties.
Oh, nice.
Fender.
I'll this 2-pack, it looks cool. I have zero connection, but they look cool. Honestly, honestly, what I'm most excited about is that Ghost Viper there. I forget what it's called. That one.
Yeah, you got it. Ghost Viper.
Yeah, Ghost Viper. That is the coolest shit ever. Honestly,
What is that noise?
Only reason.
when Tony brought up the fact, I think it was Tony who brought up that if Cobra Commander did this, it'd be blue and orange. I just thought of that Family Guy where Peter's in the army. He's in the clown costume. He's like, y'all are gonna be real stupid when they shoot you and not me.
Yep.
That's Cobra. That's Cobra's like,
Nailed
like,
it.
it's
Nailed
all right. You look like morons, but no, this looks great.
Wait, what's
Who's
going on
this?
here?
He's doing a play on me typing to the chat. I talk
Fucking with the slides.
I can't get a word in.
What? Not me. I'm on my couch. I can't make that noise. You'd hear the metal from my.
Yes, Archangel
It
birth
does
control
sound like a
glasses.
fucking drum
That's right.
circles
I'm
going on.
typing as quietly as I fucking can. You guys are driving me nuts.
Who's
This is
doing that?
KJ. This is KJ, y'all.
That's not me. I wasn't typing that loud. That wasn't me.
He puts me on screen.
I'll
What are we doing? What are we
I'll
talking
get-
about now?
I'll get all four of those. I'll get them all. I'll get them all. Like fuck
Yes.
me.
That
The question is do
the
I
Ghost
get?
Viper is the only reason I
Ghost
got
Vipers?
Crystal Ball.
Dude, those Ghost Vipers are badass.
Those Ghost
I want
Vipers.
like
fuck
8
yeah.
of
I
them.
sold my crystal ball.
Well, there's your Halloween figure.
What?
Yeah, sure. There you
That's
go.
true.
That's
Crystal
nobody
Ball's the Halloween figure.
That's the only reason I got Crystal Ball because of this guy.
Look how good this is. I don't care if they painted everything neon green. It's so fucking amazing. This is
Looks
an
so
amazing,
good.
well thought out exclusive.
Yeah.
Thing is,
Okay.
it's not just neon. It's not neon green. It's all clear.
Yeah.
Look at the hands coming out. That's cool. Sorry, bro. I'm eating pizza right now.
Yeah, we can
Got
hear.
hungry, dog. Yeah. Where's
I
Licky
mean, I
Baldy
just
at?
love the
You guys don't know what we sacrifice for Toy Kind of Move. We don't eat. We don't shit. Like it's a long.
You eat all the time. You eat cereal like a motherfucker.
Because I'm hungry.
Well, he's thirsty. Look at him.
You packed your microphone to take to the hotel.
He did. He's a professional.
Professional.
Good.
Your
guy.
ring light's set up behind the computer too, isn't it?
Hey, really quick. I give love to you guys for crossing 8,000 subscribers. Congrats on hitting 8,000 subscribers. I'm really proud
I
of
don't
y'all.
see it. Can you put it on the screen?
Who said that?
We did
I don't see
8,000.
it. Can you put it on the screen? It's way up. It's like way up, I think. I don't see it. Someone you could star comments, right? Everybody can.
I can't
Star.
I can't do that, but
No,
just
I
thank
cannot.
you. Congrats
Hold on,
for
let me
Yeah,
hitting
'cause y'all
8,000.
hate me.
Where's the comment? I want to put it up. It's like way up, huh?
Yeah.
You
Holy
guys got to
fuck.
star the comments. I don't know.
Yeah, but someone, I don't know who can. I don't see anything. Oh, here we go.
I don't see it.
Is that it?
Oh.
That's not it. That's not the congratulations.
Holy shit.
No, that was just me. I'm just congratulating you guys. There's no comment.
Hold on.
I'm just congratulating you guys.
Oh, is KJ
Yeah.
congratulating?
It's
I
just
thought it was a
me.
comment. Oh,
It's just me saying.
well, if
that.
it's just you, it
Because I love
doesn't
you
count.
guys.
It has to be from the
There we
community.
go.
8.04K. Right on, Travis. Hell yeah.
Well, someone's gonna accuse me of buying subs, so it doesn't matter, right? So
Oh, shut up, Larry.
exactly.
There we go. We have
yeah.
hit 8,000.
Thank you, bro. Thank you.
I love you,
much.
punk.
You know who's a big part of that though, and I mentioned him before. It's Death Valley Machine. That's it's all of you guys, right? But that recent collab that we do with the short Most Wanted videos and stuff, it not only, even if I don't do a video with him, it pushes me to make content, like, because I have so much fun doing it, and it really helps the channel grow. So thank you, Death Valley Machine, and thank all you guys, because every week we have a great turnout and new people showing up, and yeah, cool. 8,000. Let's get to fucking 10.
Yeah.
Let's do it. All right. I know Baldy's got to leave, and I've said that a million times. So let's get one more thing with Bobby. You had something to say?
Well, I just want to show this too for the comic book people. Next month, if you're into it, Cold Slither comes out.
Baldy, look at Baldy.
Oh, yeah. Nice one.
Yes, Cold Slither.
Thanks, guys. Appreciate it.
By Tim Seeley. Tim Seeley's killing it with a lot of good work. But yeah, it'll be a one shot. I like. This is the 1 in 25. That's a dope cover.
So sick. So
And
sick.
then this is the one I will be getting. I love this cover. I love this cover.
Guns N' Roses.
Yeah. And if you're going to New York Comic Con, go check them out. Trav and I saw them, and my neck hurt the entire goddamn con because I was headbanging.
Because you're old.
Fuck you. Fuck you, asshole.
Yeah, if you're going to
headbanging.
New York Comic Con, go. They're playing at New York Comic Con.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, I was my hair. I was a sweaty mess. My shirt was like a different color red from the sweat.
Cool. Well, with that said, Bobby, do you want a bid adieu? Because I know you're not part of the last section because you weren't even supposed to be on tonight.
No, it's true.
But
But supposed to be here today.
no. But he gave an hour plus of his time tonight when he had millions of plans because it was the 5th anniversary and we didn't know it till a few hours ago.
Like literally like 3 hours ago. Oh shit.
Yeah, no, like
Wasn't
that
trying to get
12
fired on his day off.
Exactly. Oh man. All right.
Fire
So I've
me.
been thinking about this a lot today. Before I leave.
37.
5 years. That's insane. 5 years ago I was just dating my wife. We have gone through a lot. Travis went through his ill-fated Torque mood at late night on Saturdays for about
Thank you.
3 months. You're welcome. And
Thank you for bringing that up.
When I do the when I
Ill-fated. I'm the one who pulled the plug, but yeah.
when I put together the sketch, I will do the clip show. I'll definitely put that in there.
Thank you, Yankee.
I was thinking about like what I wanted to say, like driving around, like doing errands today. This show brought me great friends, like everyone on here. I already know Travis from before Target Moon, but I brought me KJ and Tony and Spec and Zen. This show, I carve out every Wednesday for specifically because I love doing this. I love talking toys with y'all. I don't have any friends here in Albuquerque, so like the only time I actually get to hang out with my friends is this show. The fans in the comment section are always warm and welcoming.
Bobby, it's time to wear a balaclava and join the cartel. You'll have plenty of friends there.
It's true. This show, like I'm sure I know my wife like loves and hates y'all at the same time because of all the toys I get because of the show. But the show is also like special to me because it got us all through COVID. It got us through some very dark moments. This show showed me that it was okay to laugh after my brother passed. Like literally, it was Spec. I think it was Spec, Zen, and Tony, and KG doing the show, and I laughed, and I was like, "Oh shit, can I laugh?" And I'm like, "Oh, I can because my friends are fucking morons, and they're making me laugh. This is great." And it is a special 2 to 3 hours, even though I think it should be 2 hours, and we do 3 and 4 sometimes. We're like, Jesus Christ, we're still going. Like, yeah, we love to hear ourselves talk. This show is special, and like I said, I'm like, when I posted it, like, I can't believe it's been 5 years, and I if we keep this vibe going, it can go on for a lot longer, just because we genuinely.
I had to put that up.
I genuinely like love y'all. Y'all are annoying as fuck, but I wouldn't have it any other way. And for 5 years, Jesus fucking Christ, I can't believe it. I'll say this next year when we do 6 years, I'll be like 6 years. God damn, I can't believe it. This is great. And
it's another year. We've been renewed.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. We got renewed for 6th season. And yeah, man. This is fantastic. And the fans make it great. The fact that we got recognized at Comic-Con, like I was like, what? Really weird. That was special because we put a lot of hard work into this show, and the fact that someone goes, "Hey, Bob," like, who the fuck said that? Travis is over there. So as I go, I love you all. thank you so much for 5 years.
Hey, cheers
I'll
to
see
you,
y'all
man.
next week.
Seriously, all the hard work started with you. It
Yeah.
started with you, dude. A lot of groundwork, a lot of hours.
Another beer. Fuck.
Yeah, cheers to you, bro. Seriously.
Cheers, y'all.
Salud,
Hey, that
Bobby.
catch you in the toy aisle, that's his line. I say that at the end of my videos, but that's your line. Catch
Yes,
you
it
in the
is.
toy aisle.
We will see you in the
I
toy aisle.
never knew
I will
that.
see you in the toy aisle. Peace out, y'all.
Oh yeah, he says
What's up,
see, I
brother?
say catch.
Geeks
Bye,
have
Bobby.
game.
All right.
Get out of here. Shit.
Get out of here. Hey, if before we move on, if you're not subscribed to Geeks Have Game on YouTube, just fucking do it. Do it now. Let's grow Bobby's channel. He's doing some great pop culture stuff over there. Going to tie into toys. Him and Tony have a show coming up. And let's expand this thing. Let's go from toys. Let's talk about the world. Because we talked about Peacemaker earlier. Like, there's more to toys. On this show, it's toy focused. But let's get that going on Geeks Have Game. That dude has put in so much work. geekshavegame.com. Check out that blog. A lot of awesome reviews. That shit gets us into Comic-Con. So all the work Bobby does is, yeah, I mean, just unbelievable. I can't pay him enough, thank him enough, whatever, for like all he's done. The dude he's the GOAT.
All right, remember
all
the
right,
Zoom
US
days? He would edit everything. Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm saying. It all started with
Yeah.
him. US port arrivals, just to move the show along. We got some stuff. Thank
Yeah.
you, Full Force, for these graphics. We got stuff coming in. So thankfully it's gonna hit us before it hits Shark Eyes. So that's the best news of all, right, guy? No, I'm kidding.
Out of all of these, the
Yeah.
Ghost Vipers didn't go up for pre-order yet, right?
No.
Okay.
I don't think
I was
so.
like, I didn't miss those, did I?
I don't remember. That's a good question. They got to fix that shit. I
Yeah,
forget what I
thank you.
pre-ordered.
Yeah, that too.
Yep.
Go away.
So anyway, that's that. I don't know. Usually it takes a couple
Thank you to Hella
months still.
Geek who subbed to all of us.
Yeah, thank you so
Yeah,
much. The
well-
fact that you're subbing to all the solo albums means a lot.
Yeah, O'Brien.
you.
O'Brien says no
Thank you.
Ghost Vipers yet as well. Thank you, everybody. All 132 watching now. Hit that like button, please, and thank you.
That's right. That's what's up. Cool. All right, the
Aona.
the queen of this whole group. I think runner up or runaway best figure of this lot that we're talking about. I don't know if she'll be better than Monkey Wrench or Heavy Duty or Crystal Ball or anything like that. I mean, I did have it in hand. That was a prototype and it was fantastic, but I don't know. This seems to blow away everything else we see. Do you agree, Baldy?
No, I don't. Not even close. It's a great looking figure. It's a great looking figure. But the Cobra La stuff.
It's a great fucking figure.
Yeah, listen. Like, what is that? Is that a vagina with teeth above her head? What is that?
It's in the movie. All these things are from the movie.
That's right about when G.I. Joe jumped the shark. Now, having said that, I've said this before about Serpentor, about Once a Man Cobra Commander,
Serpentor,
Nemesis, Enforcer. These figures are so fun looking and great. She is a great figure. Will she make my like top 5? Maybe, but right now, no. To answer your question, that's a no. It's a fun figure, but it just I don't know. It's not
KJ.
I am prepared for this to sell out on me. I'm going to try like hell to get it. It's a must-have. It is a perfect rendition of Pythona from the movie, and it's going to sell out. They probably didn't make enough of this Pythona, and I'm already getting emotionally and psychologically prepared to have this sell out on me in the cart and not have it.
You don't think it'll end up like an open pre-order like Cold Slither?
Yeah, but at that point, we're talking like 2027 by the time it finally arrives at my door.
But
So
at least
there's that.
Get it. It's not like the the Marvel and the Black Series where it was like that was it, is gone.
Yeah. I'll take it. However I can get it, I'll get my hands on it.
I honestly, oh hey, I have one gripe with this figure, and that is the alternate hands. I mean, I love that they did the cartoon, the hand with the smoke or the gas, and then the hand with the acid. But I want that like splayed claw hand, just regular. Like putting those on there kind of limit what you can do.
Yeah.
Other than that,
Take it to the
I think
limit.
they'll be knocked out of the park. But I got Battle Armor Cobra Commander today, and right now that's my classified of the year.
Wow.
Wow.
Okay.
All right.
I haven't even opened that motherfucker yet.
October.
Wow.
All right, Tony. We'll answer this question, then I'll go to you. When does she go up? She doesn't ever go up. So if you're not going to any of these conventions, you'll never get it. You're gonna have to go on eBay. You suck. Just kidding. It's gonna hit Pulse in limited quantities though. So keep tuned to A Toy Kind of Mood on social media because we'll post that shit. We'll post it right away. Add A Toy Kind of Mood on Instagram, add A Toy Kind of Mood on YouTube, Facebook, all that shit. We'll post that shit. Paterni is a good source. There's a lot of people that'll say, hey, this shit's up on Pulse. If you don't do this now, you'll never get it. You'll have to go to Macari.
Yeah, this goes up in October.
Yep.
You guys should be fine. It should get as many drops as Cobra Commander and Nemesis Enforcer did. So don't stress out too much about it.
Yeah. Well, KJ and I are already stressed, so it is what it is. Too late.
Yeah. We live in LA, so it's nothing but stress.
Yeah, exactly. All right. We're gonna move on to our big subject of the week. Before I knew it was a 5th anniversary, I had a whole show lined up, and we're 2 hours in. But we'll do the best we can to fly through this. And Baldy is first, so he'll be happy to know that. Some of the rules here for our unannounced GIJoe Classified Series picks, we all went top 5. We didn't include Energon because we talked about that to death. We didn't talk about a lot of characters that we've kind of gone over on live streams a lot, or in those most wanted videos I talked about with GIJoe Now Forever, like October Guard, GIJoe Extreme, Sky Patrol, Arctic characters we stayed away from because we talked about that to oblivion, like Quinn. We kind of stayed away from Snake Eyes. We did a whole episode on every version of Snake Eyes. We talked about Joe Colton and General Flag on recent episodes because of the Sentinel figures. So he's kind of, there's some figures we just were like, all right, let's not repeat ourselves. Let's get funky with it. And we did. And Baldy got real funky with it right away. Great choice. Crimson Guard Immortal. You fucking rock this, Baldy.
Dude, this is such a fun character. So I always like the idea of the Crimson Guard. It could be your neighbor, right? It could be anybody around you. This takes it to the next level. These are like the CFOs, the COOs, and they're fucking crazy. So it's like these hidden top tier guys, and then they moonlight as these Crimson Guards, and they take the battlefield. So I always thought that was kind of a unique twist for a character. It's like Undercover Boss almost.
Yeah.
Like the Undercover Boss is out there on the battlefield. It's a fun version. I don't think that the Twilight Crimson Guard takes its place. I think that's something completely separate.
Yeah, because that was like the Shadow Guard or whatever. We
Yeah.
talked about that with Mark Webber because that was one of his 50th anniversary figs that he had.
Yeah, but I always thought this was kind of a cool concept for a character.
I agree. It's kind of like the Grim Viper in a way, but just way better. But it's like it's the heavy, right? Kind of in a way too. The heavy of the elite. I love this choice. This was awesome. Like I'm mad that you picked it and not me. KJ, you're wearing red. KJ, you didn't get the picks in because I told you this morning it's our 50th anniversary, and you're like, oh shit, I got to get out of retirement again. And here you are, dude. 2 hours in. I love you, dude. I fucking love you, KJ, for being here tonight. But I want your assessment on Cobra Guard Immortal and what it would mean to Classified if we got this, and we should, right?
This looks super dope, man. Shout out to Baldy for the pick. This is perfect. We need heavy Crimson Guards, and that's what this would do. Give it a ton of gear. Give it blast effects, man. Let's go. Let's do it. Give it some battle damage vests. If I had known, I would have said Target. I want Target, even if it's a Target exclusive, and I'm following the NAACP's orders to boycott Target, but I'm an exception for Target and Classified, so I'll go ahead and get that. Looks super dope.
KJ, I don't want to cut you off, dude, but that Target needs to be a Walmart exclusive.
Yes, it does.
And it's
Hey, we ain't there. We're talking
I know
about him yet. We ain't talking about him yet.
So,
Shout out to
yeah,
Target,
we are.
the
We're
Walmart
jumping to Target. We'll go back to Baldy's list because we already talked about it.
Shout out to Rock
Yeah.
Viper. Shout out to GIJoe Viper and the little ripcord helicopter figs. I had both of those. I had one Joe, one Cobra. I had all those. Shout out to the electronic backpacks that made sounds. Shout out to Drug Elimination Force, DEF, and the Headhunters and shit.
Yeah.
Woody was a great guest. Same with Hella Geek Paul. Great episodes from the guys. This all this is fun. We do this for fun, man. All this is. I would love to get my hands on this shit. Are you kidding me? Iron Grenadiers. You know they're gonna do it. And like Baldy said, it'll be Walmart Collector Con. Walmart will cancel right before it ships, so we won't be able to get it. Right? Yeah, but all this stuff is fun, man. I'm glad I didn't submit anything because now I can just be like Waldorf and Astoria from the Muppets and just comment on all this shit. I'm not bald, so I'll never be able on an episode of Circle of Jerks. But I can do
Dude,
this
I've been
stuff.
trying for months.
We had too much hair, man. We have to.
You gotta cut your shit, bro.
Jealous
Don't like us on
fucks. Hey, but this was Tony's choice, KJ, your Terradrome partner. He picked this one.
Yes.
And another pick I was mad at because it was probably be a pick I did. As a kid, this was one of my faves. And I think it's because the sculpted grenades. As a kid, that's like crazy. Just crazy to have right there.
Stronach Customs has a great custom Target. And it looks fucking ferocious. They got to do this in 6-inch. There's so much. The colors pop. The aqua, the red, and the murdered out.
I'm gonna make one too.
Yeah.
We have a lot of Tony's customs in here, but so this is one of the few picks you had that you didn't make a figure for. But what about, before you go back to Baldy's list, this is part of it. What about this version? I'll actually go to you, Spec's shaking his head. Let's go to Spec. What do you Star Brigade Target? This is what exclusive would this be? It wouldn't be, it's gold and purple. What store? Like Victoria's Secret exclusive or something?
Chico's. I don't fucking know.
They nailed it. All right, go talk about your orange weapon, your big orange weapons, baby.
I mean, if they made it, I'd buy it. I always liked Target, but I like the OG colors. Even though I love purple, I'm not down with like the tinfoil gold.
You don't love gold.
It's almost Megaforce. That's almost Megaforce shit right there.
Yeah.
Pink weapons.
I'm gonna need you to wear more gold.
Yeah. I'm gonna need you to have pink gun. Yeah.
I knew we were living dangerously there. All right, let's get back to Baldy. Listen, I'm gonna scroll all the way the fuck back. Here we go. Found it. Okay, speaking of space shit, Battle Force 2000, Baldy.
Yeah, this is I just remember playing with this figure. One of the last figures I had because I was moving away from collecting. I just always thought it was fun, so this was more of a nostalgia pick, more so than me actually. I'm not really connected to the character itself, other than for play value. And this dude does not miss leg day. Look at that shit.
Quads.
Got some trunks.
Do you guys remember this character at all or no?
Yeah.
I don't remember this at all. Dude looks like Captain Power. The car art reminds me of Captain Power and the Soldiers of the Future.
I had all the Battle Force 2000.
Okay. Do you remember him?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't remember their names, but I remember him. I think he had the tank that had like the push down air.
Something like
90s.
that.
This
I didn't
90s,
have
right?
a ton of Battle Force.
Late 80s.
Actually, I think I still have Duke in the spacesuit or whatever it is. But yeah, this one always kind of, it's the GI Joe redhead. They have their redheads that they love.
None of them.
Yeah, so it was just a fun character for me.
Cool. All
Hey,
right, we'll
real
go to the
quick,
next.
because it was in the chat. Did Cesspool got name dropped, right?
I don't know.
I think so.
I thought he
Oh, it was actually wasn't that in our interview where we kind of put it as a title because Lenny and Tony, this was like 2 or 3 years ago.
Yeah.
It was 3 years ago, 3 Comic-Cons ago when they kind of like leaked that there was someone that they would want to do really badly, but they haven't announced any name only yet.
did. Okay, I thought he got announced.
And that was 3 years ago. So
I thought they did, or he would have been on my list.
Yeah. Cool. Want to just get to this comment real quick? It was Bobby's last Toy Kind of Mood. Yeah, he's retired. No, he just. I think you said you joined us late, Professor Soundwaves. We're celebrating our 5th year, and it's not on the thumbnail. I apologize, but it's the 5th year anniversary of Toy Kind of Mood, and Bobby's been here since day one. So he was just kind of giving us a nice little send off there. Shout out to Bobby Bear. But cool. Moving on. We got Pathfinder. This is like a Tony pick, Baldy.
Yeah, listen, we all had that guy in the neighborhood who was always out there cutting his grass with a weed whacker. That's Pathfinder. That is Pathfinder. He just
so
reminds
racist.
me of my uncle always going over there, and he was always cutting the lawn, man.
Gotta find that path, baby.
Yeah, I mean, straight up, that's what this is. It reminded me.
I can make him in right now.
This was everybody's dad in the late 80s, early 90s out there cutting the lawn.
Waking my ass up.
Just a fun, goofy figure. That's all I got to say about that.
I'm gonna make him cool.
Yeah, go ahead, Tony. Talk about it because this is a figure I expected more on your list than Baldy's. But yeah, talk about it.
No, he looks. I mean, just looking at his basic, his layout. I mean, we already have a bunch of fodder, or I do, from figures that I can make a sweet custom out of this guy. I totally ignore the weed whacker, but it'd be kind of funny to make.
You can't ignore the weed whacker. That is his signature thing.
Yeah, to make his weed whacker, and he's got a M249 para in his right hand there on the left. That's freaking badass. So he's talking shit, weed whacking, and then he's got a killer ass weapon on his other hand.
He's that uncle or neighbor who always talks about back when I was in the army or in Nam, and you don't believe him, and then you find out, dude, this guy's a fucking badass.
Yeah, he's got pics. He's got pics with weed whackers and shit.
Yep.
249s.
I'm about to whack you off like some crabgrass.
He's basically B's Battlegrounds.
Oh my god.
That's it. I'm making him with Bobby B's face. Oh my god. No, he's cool. All you need is like one of those what do you call it? What's the damn dinosaur movie? Freaking Jurassic Park. The guy who hunts the raptors, his vest. That's all you need right there.
Yep.
Cool.
And this was one of Ricondo's hats, I guess. You know.
All right. I gotta say, of all the picks that we had, this is the worst one, Baldy. What? I know we need him. He's OG 13, but this is the worst looking GI Joe figure.
Hey, Baldy.
So it's terrible.
It's like a deformed Michael Ironside.
Oh yeah, 100%.
No, what was the android in Aliens?
Bishop.
Yeah.
Bishop. He's got that Bishop forehead.
Cold-blooded.
Lance Henriksen.
No, he was just I figured let me get an OG 13 pick that hasn't been done yet. I would say in the comic books, they did a backstory once where he was kind of a badass, but he was replaced by Bazooka once they started to get more colorful with the characters. So, I mean, it's all the same functionality as Bazooka. But yeah, I think they could classify him up if you go back to what Ronan.
Roel? Roel did? Yeah, Roel hooked it up.
Roel, yeah. What's he go by? Ronan Doodles?
Yeah, Ronan Doodles, yeah. I made one, but not like
this was William Stone. William Stone.
Oh, that was Will's. That's right, Will Stone. Will Stone.
Yeah, Will Stone did the one on the right.
Yeah,
I have it.
Will was kind of doing it before Roel was doing it. Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right, that's a cool update. Like that would look
Digibash. The Digibash, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. I did one for Project OG13, and I had Pedro Pascal as Zap, but they made Pedro Pascal footloose, so never mind.
Well, I mean, the way Pedro Pascal's getting casted, he's going to play the entire OG13
and Scarlet.
Yeah,
and the 14th Shooter.
Maybe Shooters. You're gonna be Jim Shooter.
Fumbles.
Well, Baldy, I'll give you this. If it is that updated render, and shout out to Will, he killed it on this. If it's similar to this, then yes, it's not even close to being the worst choice. The worst choices are all of mine. But this is, that old looking retro Zap alone. Yeah, this is good. This is good.
This is why I got into Classified, right?
Yeah.
Because they're able to do these modern updates of these characters. I mean, look at what they did with so many other characters, how cool looking they've made them. Major Blood, for instance.
It was always fumbles.
I think that they would be really creative with Zap and come up with something.
Mm-hmm. What about being this creative?
My God.
Do you remember these things, man?
I do not.
No,
I don't remember.
I was already getting old.
But I had a bunch of them.
Oh my God, I have one and it still works. But it's not within reach right now. I'll have to get that out for a future episode or something. But it sounds awful. I get what they were going for back then. It was new technology.
Well, it had
I don't remember seeing. But maybe they would do an updated version of this Zap. Who knows? I don't know.
They sounded like Atari, what's that tank game in Atari? We're all old here. It was Tank, right? Or Battle Tank, or
yeah, I know which one you're talking about.
That's what the sound effects on these backpacks sounded like.
Yes. Yep. Yeah, it wasn't 1942. That was the plane game.
Baldy, this is significant because we have a real life cover girl. She's a mechanic.
Combat.
She's in the chat. No, not a mechanic.
Combat. Thank you, Jace.
I gotta look it up.
There we go.
Okay, Jace.
Atari Combat.
All right, and then your last pick, Interrogator, with the greatest vehicle GI Joe ever made, Battlecopter.
Mark Webber loves this guy.
By the way, if you guys answered that Atari question correctly, you're old as fuck.
Combat.
Yeah, Combat. That's it. Jeez.
Yeah.
So simple and we couldn't get it. Listen, this character to me was like I used to pretend it was Dr. Mindbender trying to take over as Cobra Commander. Because they don't know who he is. He's an interrogator. He screws with your mind. I always thought that maybe that's Dr. Mindbender under there, and trying to destroy Cobra from within.
I love that guy. I had that one. He was awesome.
It's a great looking figure. The helicopter, amazing. I think the one that we had got stuck in the tree on the fourth day that we had it. So we had to, I think we threw a Nerf football at it to get it out.
He's also really good at playing those arcade claw games. If you look at his gun. Not that gun, the other gun.
Oh, yeah. Fun figure. I always liked it. I mean, sometimes you made up your own backstory for him, and that's what I did with this one. And that's all I got to say about that.
KJ, what do you think of the Interrogator?
It looks dope, man. Like I like the helmet. You can update the weapons. I like the light sky blue. This is like a UNC North Carolina blue. So I guess he's a Tar Heel Cobra, I guess. Yep, Battlecopter. I was all about
I think
that.
that's just the lighting. I think it's just like every other picture is dark blue. I think it's just the lighting.
But I was all about those Battlecopters. They're not bringing that back for Classified, but I just love that stuff. I mean, they were toys. They were just fun toys. You know.
Let me ask you guys this: if they came out with one that actually flew, it was a Pulse exclusive, would you get?
Oh
it?
yeah,
I would be all over that shit.
Yeah.
If they just upscaled it.
How many people marked up their ceilings setting this thing off in their room?
Oh man, I got in trouble so many times with these gyrocopters, man. They got me in trouble.
What year was this guy?
But that was my
in the late 80s.
Yeah, he was like 89.
Yeah, he was towards the end for me, but that's what disappointed me about the Halo jumper, the parachute not working. That was I went out to the field and I threw that thing up in the sky.
It don't work?
It didn't work, man.
Oh man.
But like they should still add that playability. Who cares? They know who's buying it. Freaking let us
my old ass.
Collectors that just put it on the shelf and don't do anything with it.
Yeah,
me.
I gotta stop doing that.
Yeah, you do, fucker.
All right, boys. I gotta roll.
All right.
I am way past my bedtime. Happy 5 years to you guys. You guys nailed it. Great job. And listen, I'm tired, dude. I had a long day.
Hey, Baldy.
I'll just say this in 10 seconds or less. It was you went over 40 minutes and that wasn't the first time, man. You're a fucking soldier. So with that said, all right.
Bye.
I did there? You guys see what I did there? I did this.
You're learning, Moody. Hell yeah.
I did it to him. Yeah, and he really left too. Awesome.
Yeah, baby.
I love that. All right, Tony. Here we go. I think you're the only one who picked like a repaint. And I was gonna be like, no repaints. So I was like, this is right up. We need this shit, and this is right up Tony's alley. And when we've gotten like gray-haired Metal Gear Solid out back, so let's get fucking Night Force version. Like, let's do it.
Let's get a Night Force version. He's a real simple custom I can make, But I mean, we need him because I'm all about. If I'm all about Dreadnoks, I'm all about Night Force. That's my second, sub team, whatever. But he looks great. He looks easy to make. He makes a lot of sense. He's more military. He's not got the white, blazing white T-shirt and in the jungle and everything. But this is more Night Force and military, and it's it's cool as shit, man. I'm probably gonna make him next, just so he can join Night Force before they make.
Look at that long-haired version.
That one on the right is hilarious.
That looks like Sylvester Stallone on.
Looks like something. That's a crazy redhead.
Yeah.
Oh my god, get that out of here.
Chuck Norris strung out.
Right. Chuck Norris that needs a haircut.
Yeah. But no, I think this is an essential addition to Night Force. I don't know where they're going to go with it, but yeah, it'd be good.
Yeah, and he came with Crazy Legs, and we got Crazy Legs with
Great point.
Dragonfly. Yeah. So now they need to make a regular Crazy Legs and a Night Force Outback. So yeah, man, he looks real simple to make. Ooh,
hey, look at the one on the right.
That's my muskrat. There's another one of me just being lazy and picking out a Joe that, I got things to make him. He looks real simple, and he is.
I like what you did with that gung ho fist.
Yeah. I shut it and trimmed it down. And gave him his, his sidearm on his, shoulder holster, knife on the side, and he's real fun to make. He's real easy. Yeah, muskrat. I never had this one as a kid, so I'm like, this guy's cool. He's in the swamps. He's another one that's can be all Night Forced out. And muskrat was in Night Force too, wasn't he?
Yes.
Yeah. See, so
no, wait, maybe I
Was
can't
he?
remember.
I don't know. Maybe they. I don't know. Michael Taylor in the comments is saying, didn't they hint at Muskrat? I am not sure, but that would be dope.
You ever see this version?
I never. Oh my god!
Look at that freaking contraption stuck
I
to his
think
helmet.
Cobra Commander got a hold of him.
Yeah, exactly.
His neck, it must be stronger than like fucking Brad Pitt in F1.
Great comment. Great comment.
Other than Arnold.
Egg beater weapon.
Oh my god! What is on his head?
Yeah, that's freaking
Poor Muskrat. He got
insane.
battle core screwed him up.
That's Muskrat at the Met Gala.
Right? Damn.
But yeah, great
Michael Taylor,
costume.
Muskrat was in Night Force. There you go.
Would
Wonder
look
how
good.
different
would
color
look-
he was. Black
Oh
pants.
yeah, I
maybe?
didn't even
don't
know that. I was just
I mean,
gonna
yeah,
say, Tony, that he looks good with Recondo, I think.
Yeah. Oh hell yeah, him and Recondo and Outback would be dope. But yeah,
Muskrat had some cool colors. He looks more like Mad Marauders in Night Force, but he got a blue hat, the blue boonie hat, blue vest. Yeah,
the
Muskrat
other one,
V4.
yeah.
Yeah, check him out. That's cool.
That's
Cool.
crazy.
All right.
How
And
about
then,
helmet gun shoots.
Oh my goodness.
oh, there you go.
Neck
Helmet
is-
gun shoots. The 90s.
Damn, whose
All right,
chair is
repeater.
that? Oh, there we go.
Repeater is a great pick, and it's not a surprising one from you, but you talked about him on the show before, but reiterate why he made your list.
Yeah, he's cool. I mean, well, I was looking for ones that they haven't. It's kind of hard that ones that they haven't announced, recently. So then I had made a custom too because it looks cool. And then that's when Mark from Gridiron he came out with the Aliens railgun. I thought, dude, I'm doing it. I already have his weapon on the way, so making him was pretty easy. He was neat. He's a big dude. He's another machine gunner, and I think this fool was in Night Force too, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah, you picked all Night
Battle-
Force
Battle-
characters.
Yeah, baby.
Night Force list. It's good.
Yeah, but yeah, Repeater's cool, and there's a lot of people out there. There he is.
Whoa, look at that. That's a
All the
real
gunners.
Sick.
Thank you,
Well,
thank you.
that's-
With all the gunners, baby.
That's where Gridiron took. So people probably know this by now, but when you watch Aliens and they have those guns on those arms,
Yeah,
James Cameron took Steadicam vests and Steadicam arms and adapted
did.
them to use with the rifles. So like whenever you see behind the scenes footage and you see a guy flying a camera kind of on a weird gimbal rig and it's got an arm attached to it that goes to a vest, that's what these are.
yep. Steadicam gunner, Steadicam gunner, plastic battles. Yes, sir. Yeah, and then I made it rig with his that's Beachhead's vest. I painted up on him, and it looked like it resembled his from the OG version. So he was real fun. He was real fun to make, and he fit right in with Frank Castle's head sculpt. Repeater, baby.
Recoil. Was he Night Force too?
I don't know.
Might as well be. He looks Night Force shit.
He looks dope, but his hat is killing me. I wouldn't know how to freaking make that. I'd probably give him a boonie hat or something. But he looks like he'd be fun to make too because I like all the camouflage guys. This digit camo looks really cool, and it looks like he's got one of Leathernecks rifles, M16, M203. But yeah, he's a LERP guy, long range recon patrol. A lot of people out there that like recoil.
Yeah,
I had them and liked them, but looking at this now, I'm just like, what the fuck is half the shit that he comes with?
I know it's retarded, but this one's a
He's got like
badass. That one's crazy. Those are the 25th anniversary ones.
Yeah, but that's when they went exclusive.
Oh, okay,
That's like
that's a damn good looking one too. But I'd skip all the crappy non-essential crap he comes with.
Those Collector Club figures were packed with a lot of detail. Even the face sculpts for 375 were very well done. It's like the closest thing to that now is Joy Toy. Yeah.
I want to bring up
Ryan.
this. I want to bring up this question here. Who is that desert guy that came out? Looks like Dusty, but isn't Dusty in '88 with a desert camp and a dog. Spearhead and
Oh,
Max.
Spearhead Max.
Spearhead
And
Max. Yeah,
is a dog.
it was a bobcat, wasn't he?
He's a bobcat.
Bobcat.
We need. I loved that guy. We totally
That guy's
did.
dope. I should make him.
Cool. All right, and we
Dusty
already
was the
talked
one
about.
with he didn't have like no sleeves and he had a beret, right?
The version 2 Dusty. Yeah.
All right,
He had a
cool.
coyote, right? Or-
Let's go to Specs picks.
Headman.
Headman.
Yeah.
Headman.
He was
Gangster.
so fucking dumb in the cartoons, but he was a cool figure, and the headhunters were awesome.
But Black Dynamite, I sell drugs to the community.
I mean, it would be a good excuse to use the OG Falcon, right? That's where that head sculpt would fit in.
Oh yeah.
If you watch the Deke cartoon and like Falcon was addicted to drugs and getting them from Headband. And actually, that's when you watch it, it was a terrible cartoon series. Absolutely fucking horrible.
Terrible.
But
Oh, the
this
Deke?
episode was fucked up because he OD'd and died on his own shit in the cartoon.
Awesome.
Don't get high on your own supply.
Don't do it.
When I first saw this guy, I thought Headman was the used car salesman, Cobra Commander. Like I thought it was the same
That's
guy.
Commander.
Literally did. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think we'll get that big ass contraption, that missile launcher either. That would be. What do you think? You think he's gonna come out like heavy duty? If we ever got him, or we do this?
No, they need to forget about the old actual firing.
The old
Yeah.
accessories. Yeah.
Thank you, War Chest. Appreciate that. Thanks so much.
But I mean, like,
Scotty.
if they updated the sculpt and made him look like the card art with the scar on the side and everything,
Yeah.
it's kind of had that dapper double-breasted pinstripes. Like, I don't know. I think he could be a really cool, fun figure.
I think that Joe team's not doing enough with those retro card backs because this DEF and head.
Did somebody's mic get cut off?
KJ.
Yeah. KJ, did he freeze?
Oh, he looks like he froze.
Yeah. KJ on that baldy internet. Fuck.
All right, General Hawk V3.
Yeah, I mean, I know people probably hated this one, and of course, again, this representation in the Deke cartoon was fucking terrible, but I really liked that figure. I had a lot of fun with it, and like I think that this would just be a really fun classified if they update for it.
Where you at, KJ? Reboot that bitch.
But yeah, Tony, what do you think about the wing guy? I know you're kind of grounded in your military roots, but you okay with the general taking it to the skies like that?
I never even knew he came out when I was younger, and if I did, this would probably be the only crazier one I would actually play with, fly him around and everything. But man, I don't know, man. This thing's crazy. He'd be easy to make, except for that dome piece.
Yeah, think how great Raptor is, and then you could see that they could do something out of this.
Yeah, I think that if
after
they did it, they would do a much better updated helmet that had like a flip up visor or something.
Oh yeah, I get it. Yeah.
Cool, very cool. All right, and then a stiletto on heels.
So the Star Viper. I mean, the stiletto to me was one of the best Cobra jets or
Freaking awesome.
flying vehicles. It was just sleek and looked dangerous.
Badass.
And it was like a perfect size toy to play with and like try and fly around. And I always just really liked the design of the Star Viper. The colors, the black and gold with the red visor, he just kind of looked menacing. And now that I'm older and looking at it, he kind of looks Star Wars-ish.
Yep.
What he kind of reminds me of? He kind of reminds me of
Okay. Yep.
Firefox when the Clint Eastwood movie.
Mm.
This kind of looks like a Palatoy vehicle.
Yeah, he does.
Kind of.
Good call. Like Red Shadows.
Yeah.
Good call. Spec, I was going to say, I figured this is why you picked this guy, because he's straight out of Star Wars.
I didn't pick this guy.
Not the same guy.
Oh, this is a different Star vibe.
Oh, yeah. I'm having fun throwing in some V2s here to get another look. But look at that Sand Serpent with the V2. This is straight out of Star Wars, this Rise of Cobra.
Yeah. I mean, that's a dope jet. But I did not know this existed.
Ryan. We got a super chat.
Ryan, you're far too kind. Yeah, I know, man.
Save KJ. Fun.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you very much for the super chat, Ryan. I appreciate it.
Don't tell me you froze again. Okay.
No, you got scared. It's okay.
Brush your teeth.
This is the kind of shit that'll make you retire. This is what makes you retire. This stuff right here.
Go to bed, you little specs.
Spec
Younglings.
Spec, you're against this version here. This ROC.
That one doesn't do a whole lot for me. That helmet's kind of wonky.
Blocky, right? Yeah, like this one is more Iron Grenadiers in a way. You know,
He's
this
more
guy
sleek.
Yeah, big time.
The character, he was a singular character in the comic, and he was just like a complete badass. I can't remember, but I feel like he had some sort of genetic enhancement to his nerves or something. So he was just very kind of serious, like sort of like Boba Fett, just like focused badass.
Stoic, yeah. There goes KJ on the freaking shit.
Man, stop. I'm talking to the chat. This is where I can actually get some input in.
No, man, I wish I could type like that all fast.
I use one finger at a time to do it.
Stop. No, you do not.
All right, so I'm just cutting a KJ's pick right here of Night Raven. We didn't allow HasLab, but then again, KJ allowed himself out of retirement to be on the show, so we'll make an exception. He picked a HasLab. Look, Night Raven, you went with this one, and talk about it because it's basically a repaint. I mean, this isn't a repaint, but that other thing,
they can repaint. They can repaint Night Raven into a Sky Raven. 2 years, 3 years down the line, we pay for the molds. Make this shit, man. It's 2v1, so you get the smaller jet that you can use for photos whenever you can't fit a Night Raven into your studio, whatever. Hella bombs, hella missiles, stickers and shit. I want to see them do this because I want to see Gun Bunny make a Python Patrol Night Raven.
Oh,
damn it. Like, I want to see that. I want to see what he's got. I want to see a Tiger Force Night Raven. I don't give a shit. Just make it. Like,
these shits were so dope because of the cockpit
basically
lowers down,
33%
put your figures in there and raise it back up.
Longer than the Rattler. Yeah, but we still need it.
Yeah, I have an original one complete. It's fucking huge, even for 1/18th.
This is classified scale, man. Like,
I know, which means it's like it would be the size of what the OG flag would be.
Yeah,
like the whale, or something bigger than the freaking whale.
I mean, go hard or go home. I mean, I've been hanging out with 1/6 people. They don't flinch at this shit. Like, the stuff that they do, the stuff that they get. You're talking Hot Toys, Batmobiles, and shit. 1/6 scale, Jazz Inc. You see what I'm saying? So Joe collectors, they need to open their fucking minds, or else we're not gonna get this shit. We're not gonna get a classified Sky Striker. We're not gonna get a Night Raven. You know?
As your couch.
And me of all people saying this, I'd be totally okay with that because I got nowhere to fucking put it. My Rattler's still on the floor.
I flip stuff, man. I flip stuff all the time. I have a Mezco Rumbler I still need to open up because I don't have any room for it because I'm selling stuff and clearing space.
But even if I flip stuff, all my Joe vehicles are taking up the real estate, and I'm not flipping the Joe vehicles.
I know, man. I know. So it's like hardcore FOMO. If they did make this, if they did tool this, if this was a $600 HasLab and it funded, and it sold out.
That's freaking Firefox right there.
You have to pay $1,000 or $1,200 on the aftermarket if you change your mind and want one. That'd be
a
harsh life, man.
Yeah, but how much are the added lawyer fees?
Right. But it's all right there, and fuck the extra figures and whatnot. This is going to be expensive enough. Just do this as a HasLab. No tears. It either funds or it doesn't.
With lights and everything.
Yeah, all that shit. The gels,
Light up cockpit. Light up cockpit for both the main vehicle and the secondary vehicle.
Have smoke come out. Do all that. People need to stop pussyfooting around this shit. And
it would sell. I don't care if it was $450. It'd sell like a son of a bitch.
Because here's what the thing with the Thunder Machine. I want it bells and whistles Thunder Machine. We're gonna get a cheap ass cut corners Thunder Machine. It'll probably do $99.99 with Thrasher, and that shit will fall apart like the Bluesmobile at the end of Blues Brothers.
I still buy it.
I know a lot of people would. Okay, yeah.
That'd be badass.
Paul's spot on with that. Yeah, I agree.
At least she could drive the.
Mm-hmm. This is the most on point comment of the night. This plus patches.
Give us a straight up T-shirt with it, the logo on it.
Yeah, cool.
The patches.
All right,
that'd be crazy.
Oh, optics. Okay, we'll go to another KJ pick. Because optics is going to take a leak. Figured I'd share that with everybody.
Yeah, a lot of oversharing until kind of.
All right, yeah, that's what we do.
TMI,
right,
TMI.
Someone brought up female pilots, so let's talk about your female choice right here.
So this, the Night Stalkers trio. Yeah, this caught my eye, and this was basically the first time I was like, I may get these. Like,
you can make those with the Valkyries.
Yeah, exactly. You can make these are basically murdered out Valkyries with red knee pads.
Right.
I don't know why we don't have these yet.
Murdered out Valkyries. Those dope.
They look sick, right? So I don't know. Do it as a 2-pack instead of a 3-pack. I don't know, but this would look dope. Especially if you have. I think some of the Python Patrol officers are more black. Iron Grenadiers, you can put these alongside. But yeah, they just look cool. And the tooling's right there. It's just paint. It's just paint apps at this point.
Oh man, it's gonna give me ideas. You're gonna
do it, man.
You're gonna kill me, KJ. I'm gonna get some
Paul right now.
And hook up at least 3 of them or 4 of them. Night Stalker.
Use the goggles from the Ferret Driver, yeah. And Tony, yeah, you got
that would be a Terradrome episode.
You got black primer. If you got gloss black primer, you can make this.
I was gonna say this is the most practical pick because you had a repaint of Outback for Night Force. I think that's practical, but this makes a whole lot of sense. This is like a choice like Hasbro can actually make this and soon. You don't have to wait long. There's no new tooling.
No, it's just the Valkyries that, like KJ said, murdered out Valkyries, red in there.
Okay,
goggles on the helmet.
So imagine those Valkyries with this.
Ooh, stop it!
This is the shit that gets my dick hard. Like I'm all about. Give me the colorways. Let me flex. Let me flex on these haters. Let me flex on this shit, man. That's what we're about, man. Terradrome. We gotta do Terradrome soon, man. It's gonna be super dope.
Ready?
Faux show. Okay. All right. We'll go back to specs picks and we'll pick up with KJ's impromptu choices, which I loved. I just started getting like a private chat full of choices. I was like, all right, cool. All right, we got a tie here between we talked about the zombie Vipers last week. So we have a similar choice, which I love. It's a callback to last week when Mark Webber made his team made the zombie Vipers in the 50th line of G.I. Joe, the modern era. And here we are with the Toxo Viper and the Toxo Zombie. Spec, want to talk about your dual madness here?
Yeah, I mean, it's like...
I love you guys.
This is for the Get KJ Hard Fund.
Yikes. I guess it would have been the Toxo Viper V2 because that's the Toxo Zombie. But you can't have one without the other. And for as stupid as the Eco Warriors were, I had a bunch of them. I had Flint. I had Ozone. We've all talked about Cesspool. He was such a freaking
Turbo?
awesome character. And then Breaking 2. And, but like the Toxo Zombie, he's just, I still have the original one. He's awesome. And then, you know, like the gimmick feature for the Eco Warriors was throw cold water on him and you see like the sludge damage.
Oh,
And so
yeah.
you can kind of see it on his face and his chest plate. But it's like, who doesn't like zombie characters?
Shout out to Marvel Zombies. The trailer goes hard, man. So check that out.
But yeah, so
You're going hard.
definitely. Oh my God.
Right now, yeah.
They're
All I
trying
have
to
to do
get
is
him.
put this camera down. We'll turn this into OnlyFigs, man.
He'll kill the stream.
It's a damn reality TV show.
Oh, shit.
I'm just a bachelor.
What an episode. All right. Any comments from the peanut-sized gallery on this one?
Looks dope. Make it so I can buy it.
Shut up.
Crystal Balls
All right.
Army. There you
That's
go.
not what he said.
Professor Soundwaves.
Oh yeah, they would go well with his army. Yeah, I like that.
You're missing context. Go to bed.
The younglings of Spec. Go to Mini Time.
Great. Last
yeah,
pick
we need
for
this.
Spec is Zanzibar. We talked about this on
Yeah.
the Most Wanted, but I like this choice because we get to show off the skip.
And the skiff is totally doable in classified scale.
Such a fun toy.
And
What
Zanzibar,
a ridiculous! Looks like a Disneyland ride, like for very small children. Look at that thing on the left. Literally a
I
Disney
loved
ride.
it. I
but
don't
he
know why,
was
but I
such a
loved
cool
playing
character. He
with
had the
that
eye
thing.
patch. He had the big mustache, and then the real hair.
Yeah.
You
I
know.
love playing with that thing. He's
We
cool.
can't get the air skiff without getting the swamp skier first. We need the chameleon first.
Chameleon down.
Cool.
Oh, it's
That's
air's
it.
crazy.
That's all we got. That's all we got. Spec.
Yeah. I
All
think
right. Anybody
that,
else?
that was my
Zanzibar?
5, right?
Cool. Yeah.
Make
it's your
it.
5. All right.
Make it.
So
Give it
Red
to me
Knox
by-
fucking rule.
I'm
Oh,
gonna take this opportunity. I've had a long day. I've been out fucking
Yeah.
running around all day, and I'm still getting over a cold, so my sinuses are going
Beautiful.
nuts.
Zycam.
So happy. I have
Beautiful,
some
dog.
not Zycam, but whatever the other shit that you spray up your nose is. But I can actually breathe right now. Anyway, happy 5 years.
Thank you.
Always fun to hang.
Yeah,
And,
we'll see you. We'll see you Tuesday, maybe Wednesday. Thanks again for doing the episode because I know you were under the weather, so I'm glad that you're feeling better and had a all busy day as well. So awesome picks, man. Awesome to have everyone on the show tonight. But thanks, Beck. Appreciate you.
Yeah. So you guys enjoy. I'll try and
Toy
finish.
Optics. Go subscribe if you haven't.
Yeah,
Toy
go.
Optics.
I'm trying to hit 1,000. I'm getting closer.
Let's get them there. All right.
All right.
Cool.
Thanks, everybody. Thanks for the support. Bye.
Sweet, man. Great choices. All right, we got just my picks left. KJ has a few more left. Tony's hanging out. We got the old school Terradrome here on our 5th year anniversary of Toy Kind of Mood. The show was supposed to be done already, but we forgot it was the 5th anniversary. So it's kind of a back to our normal deluxe size episode. All right, I'll get right to it. I went with freaking Kata, man. He's got the Boston
Wow.
Red Sox
Mhm.
cap on. I had to.
Kata.
We're going to showcase Kata this week on our Most Wanted video with Death Valley Machine. But yeah, they'll never do the Red Sox cap because they won't, they can't. But at least, we can go to what is that? Bad Mother
Beantown.
Tattoos?
Yes,
There you go.
sir.
Beantown. But I had to represent with the B cap. The Coast Guardsman is actually from Kansas. So crazy that they gave him the Red Sox cap. He's a tourist.
Why would you put this? You know they're not making this fucking whale. This is a
Well,
$1,000
this
gas
is
lab.
this is the next HasLab officially. I'm breaking the news right now. No, but look, they did Steeler without the Mobat. You could do Cutter without the whale, and if they ever do the whale, you just make a different version of Cutter, like the DEF version or something like that. But I want Cutter in the line. He's kind of been around a long time, and let's get him in. Let's get it. He's an OG character. But yeah, Killer Whale, man, that'll fuck.
What would you do? Where would you put this? we can't do this. I would
Dining room tables where I put all my Haslabs when they come out. You saw my Cobra Rattler. It was on the dining room table. It's a good sized dining room table. It stays there for a month.
Right? At least a month.
I mean, I'm at the point I'm gonna buy it all, but you just can't display it all. You got to take turns, right? That's it. Yeah, I had to go with Kata. All right, next pick. So the reason my picks all begin with the letter C. I just went with just something different. Cool Breeze, man. R.I.P. Cool Breeze. He took a bullet for Stalker in episode 112, where the players.
Oh, that's right.
Metal arms. Like, we didn't have guys like this back in issue 112. Like, are you kidding me? So Cool Breeze, and look at these customs. I think these are from histank.com. So thanks, Histank, for the images. But I don't know. Something about this guy. He got metal arms. He looks like shit.
Jack.
He was just on the Peacemaker. They got him in Peacemaker from Saturday Night Live. This is my guy's the actor there from
Jax's great uncle.
Tim Meadows.
Tim Meadows, man. This is Tim Meadows right here. But yeah, I like this one. I like this guy. I like the goggles over the hat. You got the like kind of antenna thing going on. But yeah, look at this guy. I don't know. He's cool. He's got the backwards hat here or the flap. He's just a crazy, wacky guy. I like it. He got a sword with him, a scabbard.
He got a sword.
He's got a lot. They threw everything at the wall with this guy.
He got a backwards hat, cap and comms,
died right away in the first issue he appeared in. We got to bring him back, resurrect Cool Breeze back in the classified line. So he's a recon specialist. Yeah. I don't know. Do you guys know anything? I don't remember this guy at all until I just did dug a little.
The only thing I know about Cool Breeze is that he had a rap single with Dungeon Family.
I just remember he died real quick.
That's it. He remembers him from the comic. Yeah, Cool Breeze from the Dungeon Family represent. All right, my next pick, man, begins with C. Crimson Asp.
Which is anything but crimson for hair.
2013 JoeCon. Look, Becky Lynch is trying to get in the movies. This could work. You know, I don't want her as Scarlet, but man, this character's from Dublin. I mean, look at the colors. She's from Dublin, Ireland. I'd like to have Becky Lynch playing Crimson Asp on a TV show or movie. She has a similar skill set to Firefly. She's a saboteur.
Oh,
I like it. I mean, you just use some of Firefly's weapons, use Scarlet's buck. This is an easy one. The easy one for them to do. I love the color scheme, lime green, and it's fun. Pop on the shelf, right? With that lime green, similar to Stalker retro in a way, but yeah, kind of Lady Hydra. I like it. Yeah. So yeah, Daryl Hannah from Kill Bill. Soft goods, baby. Let's go. All right, cool. Moving on to my next pick. Iron Man. Cobra Iron Man. Cobra claws. Now, I did not ever know that the claws were an actual figure as well as the Cobra claw, the thing that just came out. But yeah, this is from 2002. Modern. I'm stuck on a modern era thing now that I've had Mark Webber on. I'm like exploring the modern era, and man, 2002 claws. These figures are dope, dude. Like, these are figures on the left and right are the Desert Cobra claws. They're also from 2002, and they were in a 2-pack with Dusty.
Crazy.
Speaking of desert, I was like, man, we got the Desert Scorpions out. He's gonna need some troops. So why not some Desert Cobra Troopers and Crimson Guard, like a 2-pack like this? Would you guys want to see something like that?
Yes.
Crazy? Yeah, hell yeah.
Look at these. I mean, these look sick. No?
Because when you think about it, does Cobra have any desert troops besides Desert Scorpion?
Not yet. They need more.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. You got Snake Eyes, you got Dusty, you got the Sarge that's coming out soon. He's kind of in those colors. Like, yeah. See, look, like a lot of people don't know about this shit because it's like.
And what you can do is you can have a light colored Desert Vamp, and then you can have a dark colored Cobra Stinger. So this Cobra Stinger could be like a dark brown. Yeah, Tony, I got Tony's wheels turning now.
So I'm saying, look at that shit.
All those modern era figs need to eat a cheeseburger.
I know, they're all skinny.
Does look like a Star Wars trooper for sure. There's a lot of Star Wars parallels with a lot of this modern era stuff in the early 2000s. But I love this Desert Claws figure. I love that mask and that big ass like cannon. It's ridiculous. We just talked about the big ass cannon with
bigger than he is.
But yeah, but it could work with a guy like this. And then finally we have the urban version of that urban camo. Yeah, this is V6 from 2004. Look at the mask on the left too. Oh man, these are great. Valor versus Venom's fucking slept on, dude. There's a lot of cool shit.
It is. There's a lot of cool designs in there that you can mess with to make customs as well, or just classifieds.
Mm-hmm. Cobra does have Sand Vipers. Yeah, we need him in a classified.
Oh shit! Yeah.
Oh, look who's here. Bobby. What's up, Bobby? But yeah, for sure. These would be. Yeah, I just love I love anything urban camo scheme. I like the crisp white. You can make these like Arctic guys too, right? So
I thought they were Arctic when you pulled them up. Yeah.
Yeah, we said we were gonna stay away from Arctic stuff, but we never talked about these. So I'm like that. I was like, yeah, this could work. All right, and my last choice is probably the most controversial one we've got yet. Movie Cobra Commander.
I'm down with that. I'm one of the few people that actually like Rise of Cobra. I like Retaliation. People are fucking.
You know what? Rise of Cobra was a piece of shit, but this design. This design though. This design is crazy. I love this. At least in toy form. The movie is just I can't. But in toy form, it works. It works for me so much. Look at the red, like that metallic crimson. That staff is kind of like the forbidden dude from Monster Force. The can't even think of his name. The Forgotten King. The Forgotten King has that Egyptian kind of mask. The Egyptian staff, it's similar to that. The mask, it looks translucent here, even though it's not. It looks like it on the right. That could be an alternate mask, like kind of what they're doing with Ghost Viper, right? And yeah, I like the silver, the way it shines. Yeah, it's not Cobra Commander in a way, but you could, why not? It's fucking cool. It could go with the his tank.
I was just glad that we even got the movies. If we don't get movies, we don't get cartoons, the brand just goes away. Like
comics, we got comics now.
Like I wasn't a fan of Snake Eyes Origins, but they needed Origins. They needed Operation Blackout to have a reason to do classified series in the first place. They weren't going to make any moves without any media. Like that Origins wave was like the third fucking wave of classified series. That was the whole reason behind the impetus behind it. If it wasn't going to be Snake Eyes Origins, it was going to be the GIJoe 3, Ever Vigilant. And Ever Vigilant apparently it was going to be Action Force. A lot of the same aesthetics that are in Valor versus Action Force, you can see literally in fucking Retaliation figures. The plate carriers look the same. All that shit looks the same. All that shit came from what was going to be the Ever Vigilant 6-inch Joe line. And that's what Action Force is. But whatever. It's hard making any good movies.
Sticking with Cobra, KJ added his 5 last second. We talked about the Night Raven, and we talked about those repaint Valkyries, his fire team Valkyries or whatever. So now we got suited Crimson Guards, Crimson Twins.
We already got these. We already got the Crimson Twins. Just go ahead, borrow the fucking Hammerhead molds from Marvel Legends. Ask your cousins at Marvel Legends for their suited molds, and put Zamax and Tomax on it. And then sell it to us. That's it. Yeah. Make this. Give it to me.
Mm-hmm. Extensive Enterprises, baby, right there.
Mm-hmm. EE.
We're not done. Sorry, I'm trying to find this.
Double E.
There we go. Okay, cool. I found it.
It's a fun figure. It looks cool. The colors are crazy. Blue jacket with the gray slacks. Like
got head sculpts already.
Just do it. And then do it murdered out. Make black suits. You know what I'm saying? Put them in the black suits with the Cobra red ties.
Yep.
Like, hire me.
Gangster.
Make me some gangster Crimson Twins. I'll put them in the Bratz car. Just do it already.
You can't remember. I still
All
have
right,
that.
we got
thing.
a couple more choices left. Here we go. Cool. All right. Take it away.
All right, Rock Viper. Rock Viper's silly figure, but the Joe team likes silly. I like silly. Put it on the retro card. Have some fun with it. But let's just go ahead and get it. And like we'll have them going up against Alpine. You know?
Hit and run.
Exactly. You know? Like, man, this is going at a snail's pace. Their classified series is gonna last 20 years at this rate because they do like 10 figures a year at this point.
Yeah. Fuck yeah. Rock Viper.
We got another look here.
Never had that one.
It was fun. I had this one.
Neither.
Just a fun
Rock
silly
Viper
figure.
at the porn stash.
Gotta have the porn stash. Gotta have it. Back.
That's that only fig stash right there.
The homie Zorro, the big homie Cantiflas.
A couple more pictures here. There we go. All right, here we go.
Yeah, man. I agree, Abbott. My wallet needs to chill. They're too fast for my wallet. Yeah. So this
all
is
these figures just hit the shores now, and I'm like, oh shit.
But you see the colors and you see the balance of it. You can do the camo, you can do it digi, you can do it stripe, whatever, man. Like Tony Colella, he would go nuts with painting this up, man. You can do different things. Give us both head sculpts. Just have fun with it. Let's do something fun.
Keep the stash.
And last picture. Sorry about that. These were not part of our slide presentation today, but we appreciate it. There you go. Full set. Full look right there. Oh, is it showing? Yeah, there you go. Yeah. Cool.
Give me a desert
him.
Yeah. Grappling hook. That's all you need. You have a lot of these already. You know, basically give us Alley Viper weapons, but in desert color. You know? And then you add it to the Rock Viper. Yeah, let's go ahead and do it.
Rock Lobster.
Awesome. What do we got here? Cool. I think that's it, guys. I think that's all we got. It was a success because, again, I've said it a million times, it was our 5th anniversary and it was not planned. It was impromptu. It was like, oh, shit, it is. What do we do? And everyone showed up. That means a lot. Everyone's busy, got their own channels, got their own script writing, scripts, jobs, families, everything. Everything's going on. People are working, doing things. You know, I'm writing a script right now. So, no, but there's a lot of people doing a lot of stuff right now. I mean, I'm in a damn hotel room. So, but it was great. We had an amazing turnout, amazing episode. It was fitting that we talked about GIJoe Classified, but it was cool. We got to hit on Marvel, Jada, WWE, all Star Wars, everything kind of we covered, Gridiron, Monster Force, all that stuff. So it was definitely in a toy kind of mood show, and it was great to reflect back on what it meant to us. But yeah, we'll do a clip show 250. We'll do like more of a reflection back. But thanks everyone for joining us for the birthday, I guess. It was a happy birthday. It was to a toy kind of mood, and we can't do it without the community first and foremost, and people and shout out to like K-Wish, Fabster, Ronnie LaCure, Dave Story, Michael Vlad, right? Like people who have helped us along the way, all the friends
Fixer,
of the
Sweeney.
Fixer, Ryan Sweeney, Dreadnought Ryan. Yeah, people that have been on the show, been members of the Toy Kind of Mood, and whether it's Terradrome or whatever, affiliates, right? Jason the X, our Red Man. We'll definitely have him on for sure. Just awesome people all the way around. Mega J Retro's always on. Bobby B and Adam, Shark Eyes, Punked with Toys, all these people that are always hanging out, collabing, whatever. So yeah, it's good. Thank you guys all in the chat too. Awesome comments, super chats, all that stuff. But Tony, KJ, any last words before we head out here for the night?
Good, man. It was fun. Let's go 5 years more. Let's go another 5 years, man. Just freaking hang out, keep on doing it. No matter what happens, we're all doing our own things. We all got our own shit going on, jobs and other channels and all that stuff. you know, hey, I'm happy to bring it home here where it all started.
Yeah. Oh, go ahead.
No, that was it. I was just laughing at the comment. Yep.
Yeah, man. Just have fun with your figs, have fun with your collection. Carry yourself with dignity, respect yourself, and that respect will reverberate towards everyone else, man. Like I'm with these dudes, because I got love for them, I respect them, and the way they carry themselves really informed me about like how I can just really be me, whether I'm at work or this place, that place. And that's really what you see. What you see is what you get with these guys. And and I got love for y'all and I got respect for y'all. So thank y'all. Keep shining, keep grinding, keep up the great work. And for all you legends in the chat, be good to one another, carry yourself, heads high, chest out, and rock these fucking figs, man. For real. Like, just be you. Don't feel embarrassed. Don't feel ashamed, guilty pleasures, none of that. Yeah, we pay our bills and we take care of the fam. And we take care of grown man things because we do grown man shit. And that includes these figs, man. And that includes rocking this stuff, holding it down for the community. So just take care of yourselves up here and in here, man. One love, one world. Black Angus, aka Big Law, aka KJ, out.
Love it. I don't know. How could you top that, right? All right, we'll see you guys later. I think that's it.
Comment, yeah.
All right,
see you guys.
All right, you guys good? Tony, you good? All right, peace. See the 12.